Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, Donnie? Sorry. Nico, he's trying to be slick. Man, trying to come over here and get a treat or something. I'm like, nope. I'm about to threaten him with a bath every time. That man does not like getting baths. So, anyway, Fizz, what's going on, man? How you doing, dude? Good morning to you all. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are back. We're gonna get back into what we was doing last night. We got how far did we get? We helped Cloud get his memory back. So that's what we're gonna have to do now, man. We're gonna go make sure that happens. You want a bath? You want one? Come on, we can go do that right now. You ready? See what I tell you? That man, bro, I'm telling you. He said waking up and getting the boys something to eat. My man, I just got myself something to eat. I got my tea here for me, so I'm a little awake. Yesterday I was tired, boy. I'm telling you, between the workout I did yesterday, training my clients, and just, I had a lack of sleep on Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning because I had to get up. Like, I got home like late. I didn't get home until about like fucking 10:30, maybe 11 or some shit. And then I didn't get to bed until like close to 12. And then I had to get up by 6 just to go ahead and grind again, bro. Yo, sleep, man, it's important. So please make sure y'all getting it. He's out there doing the Lord's work at night. A part of me wish I was, but nah, I mean, I was out there blessing people with a workout. That's what I was doing, trying to get them ready for this new year, trying to get them fit, trying to get them healthy. Speaking of which, I got some stuff that I gotta take care of in regards to like videos and stuff like that. So I wouldn't say expect them, but be on the lookout for them, if anything. Because currently, right now, I'm trying to get that started here for y'all soon. Get y'all like some ideas on like what y'all should be doing when you get into the gym and whatnot. Things you can do, alternatives like bicep alternatives. So like one of the things that I want to educate people on is like some people go to the gym and the first thing everybody does is hit the machines. But the problem is everybody and their mom hit the machines. And I think most people know like typical dumbbell stuff, but they don't know like good eccentric workouts or what, if anything, have good form when doing them. So my goal is to help you guys do those things so that way y'all ain't gotta be in the gym like, damn, what the hell, or how the hell do I do this or whatever. Still, some people may need a trainer because you may not be able to see something that a trainer can see. So I would still suggest that some people do get a trainer, but if you don't have it, that's for the people that don't have experience in the gym. So I'm gonna help y'all out with that. I stopped pondering to come say hi. Yo, what up, lady? How you doing? He said, did you work out the fairy or did you cuddle with the fairy? Ain't no fairy involved. I'm the fairy. You know what I mean? I'm out here blessing people, putting in this work. We ain't talking about a fairy. Get out of here, man. He said, I just had some oatmeal with some Splenda. I gotta get back to you on that. I know I had somebody ask me about like artificial sugar or whatnot, and sugar is sugar to me. But as long as you're not getting a lot of it, it's cool. But I'll get back to you on that. I never really looked into like Splenda or anything like that. I normally stay away from that stuff. I don't have sugar in my crib, like table sugar or anything like that. The closest thing I got to sugar is honey. That's about it. Oh Lord, he cut him on himself. Damn right. I got these 2 pillows right here. You see that? Man, listen. Cuddle up, get me a couple more pillows, bro. I'm good. Somebody got on me the other day about how many pillows I got on my bed. I got about like 8 pillows, bro. I don't mind. Sitting, I know, cuddle like himself. A fairy with him, chill out, man. I ain't had nobody. If anybody was sleeping in my bed, it was me. It's all good though, Tinkerbell. We got a little secret. The fuck, nigga. Yo, see, I swear I can't stand you, bro. Yo, good morning, man. I hope you guys are good. I appreciate y'all. I think I'm gonna have this beat definitely by the weekend. What is it? I don't know what anybody's doing on Sunday. I mean, it's New Year's Eve, right? So yeah. I don't know what anybody's gonna do on Sunday, but definitely the first. I'll probably just do something. I'm pretty sure no one's doing anything on the first. You're probably like going to be hungover, but I think the first I'll just kick it with you guys in regards to like just. Like if y'all just want to play some random games or whatever. I know some people are down to do some Overwatch. I think I got a good group of people that want to play Overwatch. Me and Yoshi kicked it the other day. We was playing WAG. If you're trying to get down, I ain't doing Apex, bro. I'm about to uninstall that shit. I said I was going to play it, but I looked at it. I was like, nah, man, it ain't happening. Like, nah, we could just go ahead and die. Just dead that. Sunday is stay in bed and question my life choices day. Listen, you know what I mean? We going to talk about that. Let's talk about that. What, today's Thursday? Tomorrow. Let's talk about that tomorrow. Let's go ahead. Everybody get a pen and paper, journal or whatever, and start writing down goals, plans, all that stuff. I'm gonna help y'all out. I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna teach y'all what I learned from Jim Ron in terms of goal setting and whatnot, and how to put it in your journal and how to set yourself up for a good year. You know what I mean? At least, if not a good year, next 5 years, next 10 years. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking at for myself. What do I want for the next 10 years of my life? So let's go ahead and get that happening, man. Said I'll be at work New Year's Eve. Shh, Lord. Jim Ron is my man. Yo, dude, amazing person, amazing individual. And the man lived to be like what, 92 or 93 or something like that. Yo, he lived a good life, if anything. So I'm trying to get to his point. If you still that well and live to like 90, that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So let's see if we can get there. But yeah, I'm gonna school y'all people on some things, try to help y'all out, and let's see what we can get to, man. Because next year, like going from 2024 going forward, I just want to have like the best for myself, but I want to see the best for the people around me too. I like, granted, life's gonna happen. We all gonna have bad days and everything, but I would like to hear more good things happening to people despite those bad days. Who we talking about? His name is Jim Ron. Look him up. YouTube has a F ton of videos on him. You know what I mean? He's a motivational speaker, public speaker at that most. He used to, you ever heard of, what is it? I was about to say herbology. That's not it. I forgot the name of it. It's something that's out there that people buy or whatever. But yeah, look him up. Jim Ron. Really, really dope dude, man. Yo, like, he got some insightful information for people that are just, I don't want to say lost, but like don't really know certain things. Herbalife, there you go. I was like, it's herb something. Yeah, that joint. So my uncle Tally turns 90 in May. Family trying to draft me to New York for it. I mean, that's family. Yeah, I mean, he the oldest thing in the book right now, at least in your family, maybe anyway. Now, I mean, I get it out of respect. My mom just told me the same thing about a relative that they up in that age, like I think they in their late 80s or early 90s, and I don't know, things ain't looking too rough right now, so they trying to get the family together and whatnot. So you know how that be. But like I told them, I'm like West Coast, so yeah. Right now, my money is like called for in terms of a lot of stuff. What? Oh Lord, sorry. I just got a strange text, and I'm just like, wow. All right, I'm gonna have to see what's going on with that here in a minute. Hold on. All right. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna get on to this Final Fantasy tip. We're going to pick up where we left off yesterday. Like I said, we finally got Cloud back into the party. He ain't losing his mind anymore. So now the goal is to pretty much continue where we left off, and that is to get to the Junon underwater reactor. So that's where we're headed to right now. Said he has a garden in NY. Actually made it on Times Magazine a few years ago. Dang, dude, that's impressive. Nah, I'm just keeping a buck. That's pretty impressive, man. You make it on Times Magazine, like, sheesh. That's saying something. Now, I mean, you making incredible feats in life. Now, I mean, that's like getting on the Forbes list and stuff like that, man. So, like, in my opinion, anyway, that's how I see it. That's some good notoriety there. So, go see your uncle, man. That's pretty dope. All right, let me see something real quick, because I gotta cut out this music real quick. I'm gonna have to throw this Final Fantasy lo-fi joint out to y'all, man. It's pretty decent. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, so like I said, we got Cloud back. We're now going to get into this Junon underwater reactor. I'll try to anyway. Speed up in there. I'm mad is this dude hustling people $10 just to get into this one. Itzel, what's up, hon? How you doing? Good to see you. Good morning to you. You know, that's the homie right there. We ain't talking fitness today, so we're gonna do it tomorrow. Plus, we're gonna talk about goal setting too. I think a lot of people, like, in terms of like what we trying to do for our health, financial health, well, wealth, I guess you could say, all that. We doing all that tomorrow. Do some goal setting, along with some health stuff tomorrow, and be done. All right, I may be mistaken, but doesn't it feel like we're missing something? So, what he was pointing out is that cannon that used to be there, it ain't there no more. It's gone. He said, I would love to become a gym rat. That's dedication. I'm just gonna let you know right now. I was just telling one of my clients I was just training yesterday. He ain't scrawny, but he's skinny. And I told him, look, bro, I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Like, he eating well and everything, but he's not eating enough. And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna just be real with you. Just eat. Just keep eating. Now, there's dirty bulking and there's clean bulking. I would like for you to clean bulk, but if you try and put on muscle mass and he like 23, I'm like, bro, just eat. Just keep eating. Eat and train. Eat and train. That's literally going to be your daily regimen. You wake up, you eat, you train, and then that's it. That's all you do. If you want to go twice a day, I ain't even mad at it. But you got to eat and train. And I was telling him, like, I used to be like his size. I used to be a skinny dude. And then I just put on weight. I was eating a lot, and then I just hit the gym all the time. And, like, I mean, the biceps and the triceps don't lie. That's all I'm going to say. So, all you got to do is chill. Let's not talk about that old part. Let's not talk about the old part. I got bald, you know what I mean? I got some grays in my beard and whatnot. But yeah, said about time you playing the game. Dunch, I was here yesterday. What you talking about? Said, I eat bad. It's hard to stick to a healthy diet. It's not really. It is not that hard. I mean, it's challenging. I wouldn't call it hard. I would say it's challenging. Because for a lot of people, the only problem is you don't know what to eat. That's literally it. A lot of people don't know what they eat, and they don't really explore other food alternatives. Things that they've never tried before, or they'll see it and they just like, nah, I ain't gonna eat it. But then they try it and they're just like, damn, this is actually pretty good, and be amazed by how well it does for your body. So that's it. You just challenge your food challenge. A lot of people are challenged by a lot of things, and that's just because you're not educated well enough. And I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm not saying you lack intelligence or anything like that. I'm just saying you don't lack the know, so that way you know how to eat right. So I'm gonna try to do my best to educate you guys on certain foods, certain meals that you could try. I haven't done any meal prep stuff yet. I like for people, things that you could try for meal preps, but I'm gonna do my best to get y'all on that, because I too am doing it for myself, especially because I'm going in my cutting phase. So I want to help people. Like, this is that time of the year, well, that me and Issa was just talking about it. Like, we're going in our cutting phases. So now we're about to start eating leaner, cleaner, so that way we can go ahead, shed off this body fat, and show off the muscles that we do have. You dig? So I like certain foods, and there isn't a healthy food that duplicates that taste. Now, see, that's another thing too. This is where discipline comes in. I understand quality, but sometimes quality got to go out the window. I get it. Sometimes we want a really, really, really good, like, tasty meal, smothered in butter, salt, and all that other stuff. Like, yo, I get it. And sometimes it ain't even got to be that, but some of the good things that are, like, really, really good for us are actually harmful to us. And I get there's some things that you taste, and it's just like, yeah, the quality and all that great. Like, just go keep it real. Bland chicken, broccoli, and rice ain't it. That ain't it. But you got to throw a little seasoning on there, a little something. But, like, there's also, like, a few herbs, some veggies and stuff like that that you could throw in the mix that actually make a dish taste pretty decent. You don't have to add salt or anything, because it's just, like, natural. I guess you could say, like for example, chicken comes with like a natural broth or whatever that helps. I mean, sorry, beef too. You know. Now, granted, they do throw some herbs and stuff in there, but they don't throw salt or whatever in there. So we gotta work on that. Like I said, I missed the stream yesterday. Hope you're doing well. I'm interested in working out stuff too. I tried to do some basic stuff at home a little bit ago. After 3 months, I got major back spasms and stopped. Need to get back into it. You got back spasms? That's interesting. And if it's lower back stuff, I just told another client the other day about this. It's probably because you was likely, you overloaded yourself. You put too much on your back, or, you know what I mean, you was performing it wrong. Now, you said you got spasms. It's not really like pain, or, well, it is pain. But we'll talk about it. Hit me up in my DMs, and we can figure something out, man. There's now a lot of options with no salt season and salsa season. Yeah, that too. Now, I mean, you can avoid a lot of sugars and a lot of salts with, like, I guess you could say certain alternatives. Now, granted, I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of that stuff can be a little bit, I wouldn't say expensive, but I just keep it a buck. I went and bought, like, this no salt seasoning the other day. It cost me like $6 and some change, but I only use it on certain meals. I'm not putting it on everything, you know what I mean? Gobna, what up, man? But yeah, lady, I'm gonna help everybody out, yo. I got you too. Y'all know how to reach me, though. Hit me up in Discord. If you're serious about changing your health around going forward to the next year, hit me in Discord. Now, granted, it is going to cost. I'm not even going to sit here and, like, BS with you. My time is money, and I have to make sure I'm working at all times. So I'm going to give y'all, like, some little things. Go ahead and do an assessment for you guys. But if you're really, really interested in getting your life together, getting personal training, learning about nutrition, then I got you. I'm gonna go ahead and help y'all out. You said affordable-ish? All right, bet. Maybe I should just go ahead and just make that fitness Discord. I mean, not make the fitness Discord. There's already a fitness Discord made. You know what? I got it. I know what I'm gonna do. On Sunday, that's what I'm probably gonna do. I'm not even probably gonna stream. I'm probably gonna just spend most of the time working on that Discord because I actually want to get people involved in that. But I want people that's gonna be serious. You know what I mean? If you ain't serious, you're gonna go ahead and just catch the foot. I don't want people in there that don't want to like really work on themselves. Said I still need to get back on Discord. I'm gonna bring it back because I feel like people do need like that encouragement and that insight. On top of that, people that's gonna support one another. You know what I mean? On their fitness journey. It ain't gotta be nothing. Oh, it's only males, it's only females. Nah, it's everybody in the group, and we're gonna go ahead and make that happen. You know what I mean? So let me do that now. I appreciate you, sis. So real quick, let me go ahead and throw this in there. If you on the kick side of things, I just dropped it in there, and the bot is gonna pop it for you guys on both Twitter and on YouTube. Go ahead and click that link, man. And go check me out. Go join the Discord. Find my name. I gotta start making myself online. That's the biggest problem. I don't really put myself available for you guys. But yeah. Click my name. Hit me up. And then let's go ahead and make it happen. Just hit me up. Hit me in Discord. And I will gladly answer some questions or like set you up to where we can do some things. All right. Joe's still over there talking about Amazon account, and you still over there punching papers at DMV. Now what? You ain't full of nobody. All right. Let me go and get back into this, man. But yo, I love y'all, man. I got you. We're gonna be doing that thing. Yo, I'm telling you right now, that man Dunch been working for DMV for about 7 years. He talking about he go to school. He may go to school, but I saw this man's ID. He had a government ID, said DMV on it, bro. Straight up. He been working there for about 7 years. Can't lie to me, man. I know you now. All right, let's see how hard you train. So, again, we're in this underwater reactor. And, well, we're not in the underwater reactor. We're going to the underwater reactor. And this guard, he failing me right now. He said, I quit that job. I got a new job. You left the DMV. You working for the state now. That's what you're doing. My man, you moving up in the world, bro. He said, F that. I'm getting a real government official job. Said, damn, I gotta scroll longer now when they ask, what's your birth year? Good Lord, they asking for a lot. All right, so Law isn't here, but I wanted to show her something. Because Tifa is now a monster. Like, she hit for 9-something at a time. And I ain't even gotta do much. But yo, Gliz, how you doing this morning, man? Good to see you. And F, again, I appreciate you, bro. Again, tomorrow we're gonna talk about fitness and whatnot. I promise y'all, we're gonna have it's gonna be a short stream though. We're gonna talk about salts, but then we're also gonna talk about goal setting. Because that's the thing going into 2024. I want you guys to have like a good idea of what y'all trying to, get for yourself. So I'm good, bro. Just now getting up. Isn't it like about 12 something where you at right now? Tifa. Look at hit him with the 999 and 2000. Let's go. Even though it's beyond 2000, but it's cool. Hit him with the 20,000. What's goody? My man Silver coming through. Good to see you, brother. Can the dog get in there? Can't attack the dog. Look at that. Ooh, it's so powerful. She's so devilish with it. I love it. Right now, I'm trying to get everybody's like HP plus material up because I'm trying to get everybody to have that 999. I still need to figure out how to get like 777 on the character. You know what? Every time I see a save point now, it's like this little thought that clicks in my head of a reminder. Better go save. You know what? Blame Resident Evil for that because there's some like challenges or whatever that you have to do. Finish the game without saving. And that is a challenge on its own. It's because of speedrunners, man. Saving. Who saves games anymore? Why she hitting like a Mack truck? Because I got her set up to hit like that. So I'm gonna put you on game, bro. So what it is, you gotta have this weapon called the Power Soul. You get that in Nibelheim. You also gotta get, I messed up, hold on. I'm gonna start with the equipment. You gotta get the Power Soul, you gotta get this Curse Ring. Power Soul powers up when near death, and it increases each status, but she gonna have the death counter on her every single time. You know what I mean? Then, you gotta set her up with the right stuff. You wanna get that added cut, you get that in the snowy plain area, you know what I mean? That one where you gotta go through all the snow and stuff like that. You get that there. Go ahead and add death blow to that. Go ahead and increase that luck with the Chocobo lure. Give her cover, long range, make sure she in the back. Hit her with that luck plus, get her that HP plus, get her that counter attack. Boom, she out there. And I only gave her ultimate because I'm trying to get that materia maxed out. So yeah. But yeah, that's why she hitting. And all you gotta do is, she doesn't even have to have her health in critical, but that's the thing. If her health's in critical, she a monster. And actually, oh snap. What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? There's a materia I need. Hold up. Cause so what you gotta do I have it? I don't even think I have it. Snap. So the transform materia, right? I don't have it. I don't. Oh no, wait. That's it. I just need more. That's all. I ain't even bugging. All right, cool. I was about to lose my marbles for a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. So I'm gonna be running in this area for a little bit. I can't send a message on Discord. Do you gotta answer a secret message? I'm just kidding. I don't know what to say on that one. It's, to be honest, I don't know why you can't send a message. Do you have access to everything? Or you mean like you can't send a message to me? Or you can't post in Discord in general? Send me a screenshot. Where the hell I put my phone? Oh, did you send me a screenshot on this? Okay, there we go. I was about to say. Yo, iPhones be taking forever. Fail to send message. Because you don't share a server with the recipient. Are you not in the server anymore? Try adding me as a friend, and then I'll respond to it. That's one thing for sure that happens. I see you in the Discord. Said I got like 3 new members. And F, again, I got you. And lady, I saw you joined it too. But yeah, shoot me with a DM, man, and I got you. And typically, that's probably what it is. If you can't send me a message, you gotta add me as a friend. Say I'm just a friend. Yo, Dunch, I ain't even gonna lie. That smiley is very creepy. The way the eyes is just doing that thing. I don't know what to tell you. That joint is creepy as hell, man. I ain't mad at you. There it is. All right. So this is probably by far one of the hardest things you can do in this game, because you got to transform this bastard into a whole hook. Ooh, and he got a... Hey, mother... He about to launch him. You son of a... And I know she's going to kill him. She is going to kill him. So what I'm going to do is... She going to kill him. Fucking Tifa. I think I sent the request. Maybe. All right, let me see something real quick. Yeah, I got it. It just said I got a pending friend request. All right, try sending me a message. Oh, there you go. Boom. All right. Fucking launch cloud. So if you do this here, I'm probably gonna have to wait. I'm probably gonna have to get a whole different crew for that. So that ghost ship that you just saw, right? I don't know what its HP is, like how much it has, but if you morph him, you get what's called a ghost book or something like that, and you trade that into a dude in Calm, and he'll give you what's it called, the underwater material, which is really, really gonna help you to fight what's the name? Aberrant weapon. You just gotta morph it. You just gotta get it to transform. And like Tifa, she OP right now, so I can't really like. She about to kill him again, motherfucker. She OP, bro. I can't I can't do it. So I'll come back to it later. I don't need to do it now. Just know that's what you gotta do. If you're trying to get the underwater material, you gotta come back down here, find a ghost ship, morph it, and it'll turn into a book. And you take that to the man in Calm. And again, like I said, he'll give you the underwater material. She just fucking OP. She got so mad. Can't you have her do something else, or she auto attacks? Nah, I got her set for like, so she takes hits. So she'll take the like if somebody hits her, she'll go ahead and counter it. Her counter is currently like at tier, like 80%. Oh well, no, it's at 4. I'm gonna have it maxed out. So like anytime like somebody hits her, she's gonna go ahead and automatically attack back. Do you have the Morpheteria? I do. I just got it set up that way, and all I'm gonna do, I'll just do it later. It's not even a big deal. Like I play this off stream, so that's why some people have like certain things. See, look at her. She just godly right now. Oh, that 9-9. I told you, yo, Tifa is the most broken character in the game, bro. Now, granted, other characters can be broken like this too, but Tifa, she hit like a Mack truck right now. And you can do this like as early as going to Nibelheim. The only thing is like you just gotta use Death Blow for the most part. So she blocks attacks, and because they hit her, she counters exactly. And if you put Sadness on her, she'll take less damage. So actually, I forgot to do that. And how you put Sadness on her is, boom, just do that. Now, granted, that's gonna mess with your limit, but I wouldn't even worry about that because I mean I'm pretty sure at some point you'll get limit level 4 eventually. Even though you gotta like do that little song for her. And I'm gonna keep it real, I do not know that song. I have to look it up every time. But yeah, she hits like a truck. And boom, Death Blow, maxed out. Now, I don't know what that... All right, let's try it. Even though she's already going to hit for like 99999, regardless, let's see something. Oh, missed. Ooh. She mean with it. Now, with the one material I'm trying to get her to like boost up is like her added cut. And that way she added cut. Let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to boost this up as fast as possible. But I think I might have to move that over. Attack simultaneously with payroll material used, blah 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 blah. Actually, I get the 2x cut too. But we'll come back to that. 2x cut so I can get 4x and then like really make her super OP because then she'll hit multiple times. But that's what I was trying to do earlier in the game for you guys too, but you may as well doing other stuff. And pretty much it's gonna be like smooth sailing going forward. Exactly, bro. So even like fighting the most toughest of bosses, like the the Iron Knights at the very end, Sephiroth, like yo, all it's gonna take for her is to just go in there and just start putting the hands on people and it's a wrap. Look at that. Ooh. She's just nasty. Yeah, that's another thing too. As long as you have it like set for like, so it's not about like how many times you get your limit too. It's all about how often your people are killing people. So you can get to level, like get yourself to certain limit levels, and then you got to kill a certain amount. I don't know how much it is. I think you got to kill about like 500 enemies. I think like the first one is 50, the next one is like 250, and the other one is like 500. I think I could be 100% wrong. But each character has to kill a certain amount of people per level in order for them to get the next, like, I guess you could say limit skill. And then the fourth one is always based on some item that you get. So I know I don't have it for Barrett yet, but I know I have it for, I want to say, yeah, I have a Cosmo Memory for what's his name? The hell's that damn dog's name? Red 13. But limits, the limit for Barrett is Catastrophe. Clouds is Omni Slash. Tifa is, I want to say Final Heaven, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I could be wrong. But yeah. Shit, gotta run real quick. Got my physical to take from my job. Soon I'll be back. All right, man, go do your thing. I'm only gonna be here. I think I'm gonna go as far as like getting what's his name? Going to Sid's spot to get the other huge material, and then I'm gonna save it there because we hit another crucial part of the story at that point, and then fight. Or you go back to Midgar. And yeah, I think I'll just do that. And I'll probably fight. I'm gonna probably fight a couple of the weapons. A couple. We'll probably do the Emerald fight and we'll do the ultimate weapon fight just so I can give Cloud his ultimate weapon. I'm probably gonna do like on the side work on doing what's his name? Well, getting like his Omni Slash limit break. And that's it. Not that I'm gonna need it because Tifa, again, she hit like a mat truck. So what are you doing? Help load. Wow. We're going to help transport that huge material, Reno. Looks like we barely made it. Had to give it to us or else. What is it going to be? This is going to be an intense fight on, I guess, I'm going to call the last one Reunion. I'm going to just assume that's what that one's called. Fortunately, I don't have time to do it. I feel like Reno should have been a part of this fight, but he's just like, nah, I ain't got time for that. My priority is the huge material. No, I'm not beating this today. I'm going to beat it likely on Saturday or Sunday, one of the two. You better not grab. I was about to say you can grab anybody else, but you cannot grab Cloud. I mean, Tifa. You know you done fucked up, right? Oh, she about to die. But she don't care. Maybe I shouldn't have put sadness on her. Probably gonna take it off. No, you killed my baby. It's cool. It's alright. All we gotta do there. Go ahead and get up. And then you know what? I should have put barrier on everybody. That was my fault. It's cool. Damn. Okay, hold up real quick. Moving her out. Yo, I wasn't expecting him to do that, but it's that damn move he has. That's all. But it's cool. It ain't gonna happen again. We're gonna do this. You better not grab her. You better not grab. He fucking grabbed her. God damn it. Like you son of a bitch. Oh, it's cool. It's alright. He fucking grabbed it too. She ain't no, like, you never see one of those things like the crane machine and everything. He just did that shit. Son of a like, I'm really mad he did that. And is that a magic skill? It is a magic skill. All right, that's cool. And I think she about to die. Quite frankly, I don't even give a fuck. She gonna have to take that hit. Did you just grab somebody? Bro, like, you are annoying right now. All right, let me do something real quick. This is gonna be half. I should have healed before I came into this battle, but it's cool. So, all right, so we took a little minor damage there. They gonna die. It don't even matter. That man got a high defense. Tifa. I'm about to say fuck Cloud. He dead. Like, he be alright. He be alright. Look it up. God's hand. Oof. That's Tifa's weapon. Damn, the submarine. Damn, said it just buying time. We have to go after it. So we just gotta kill everybody up here. Be done with it. But go ahead and bring Cloud back. And then I'm gonna use Barrett to heal. I guess I'll use Cure 3 on everybody. Not enough MP. What you talking about? I do have MP plus on it too. That's enough. Let's see, there's an item over here. FF7, yo, I don't know what your name is, but yes, sir, that's what we on. Alright, that's Kate Sif's weapon. So there we go. Yo, you know what? I never really used that. Leviathan scales. Alright, what do I need that for? Actually, no. Alright, no, I have to come back to that. I honestly do not know what the Leviathan scales is for. You see it, bro? We in there. Alright, so she's hitting for a good amount right now. Oh, yeah, that's right. And that's how you I haven't used it, but my man was telling me, like, if you want a bunch of like hero drinks, you gotta use that for it. So I've never done it. So if you know the trick to make it happen, gotta help me out. I knew this trick. And the only reason why I knew it is because my boy put me onto it. Like, I didn't realize how broken Tifa was until my man showed me a while back. And I was like, yo, are you serious? It made playing through this game, like, really, really easy. Because getting all your characters in 99 was not a challenge. It's just a heck of a grind. And even getting your characters in 99 and trying to fight Ruby was a, oh my lord. That was just a whole pain in the ass, man. There she go. Go ahead and take those hits, girl. Make them pay for it. There you go, see? Look at her. She don't give a, look at that. Yo, she's so godly right now. You ain't even gotta do nothing, man. You just literally let the game play by itself. Now there is one trick that you can do to kill Ruby and Emerald, but it requires, I think it's like it's something. But it's like where you can cast Knights of the Round like 9 times in the very beginning of the fucking fight. And you ain't even gotta do nothing. You just literally just start the game off, like start the fight off, and then that's it. And you just walk away. You don't even have to come back. Like, it's just that simple. What up, Nicole? How you doing? Double something. And there you go. Oh, so you know what I'm talking about. I haven't done it myself yet, but my man Ghost, Munchkin Dooms, I don't want to just say baby daddy. I'm going to say her hubby. Yeah. He was telling me about it, and I was like, say what? And then I saw a video on it the other day. I was like, yo, that is cheese, bro. Because fighting, what's his name? I'm not even going to fight them, man. We just going to waste our time trying to kill them. We'll let them live. All right, so I got to get that, and we'll make that happen. What's going on, Cole? How you doing? See, I did something crazy one time and grinded to level 99 and calm. This man was sitting out there in the fields, just grinding to 99. That's how, you know what? Reminds me of like the old school Pokemon days. Oh, damn it. I did not mean to read the manual. Like, I know what to do. All we got to do is just take out the sub. So this is a little mini game, and I'm actually curious how this is going to play out, because you know, now that you think about it, playing the so I gotta try to take this out real quick. I did not mean to crash into that. keep bumping into it, but there you go. That's all you gotta do. It's real simple. You ain't even gotta do anything. You literally start off and just shoot at it right away. I mean, asking God, have I not been good this? Get a good favorite seven because I still don't have the winning lotto numbers. What is it they say? God doesn't give you more than what you can handle. Maybe he like, nah, if I give you this, you're gonna go crazy with it. That's possible. He's saying the same thing to me too. Bro, trust me, there's been plenty of times where I messed up. Where like I would start off and that ship was already gone and I was like, well, damn, now I gotta search all over God's creation trying to find out where this damn ship is. All right, so now we got another vehicle and I gotta grab Vincent. Nah, do I need Vincent right now? I don't need him right now. There go that motherfucker right there. I ain't fighting him. Yo, that man, he just in the sea, just chilling. I think it's possible to kill him early, but it's not the most sane thing to do. I would recommend you make sure you get your health up to 990, like everybody in your party 999, and then your defense is pretty high too, because otherwise that's gonna be crazy. Is the recent? It's honestly, I would say it's a sequel, to be frank, because you have this original timeline, then you got like, you know, Avid Children, and Dirge of Cerberus and stuff like that. That's just all own story. Whereas this kind of splits off from the original game, and then it's like a separate timeline that happens. So I would say it's a sequel in my opinion. It's a remake, but it's a sequel in a way. You right, I would act crazy, but that's not the point. I'm broke. I need money. Nah, I feel you on that, love. Yo, real quick, for those of you that don't know, I am streaming on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube all at the same time. Shout out to Restream. So if you want to talk to me and join the conversations on either platform, just pick your desired platform and, you know, hit me up from there. All right, so I want to do a couple things. I want to get the key of the ancients early on because I don't want to like have to come back down here. I just want to come down here one time and I have to come back. And I went the wrong way. So in order to do that, let me go ahead and speed this up too. If you're looking for the key of the ancients, or key to the sea, I forgot. It's a key. I think it's a key to the ancients, if I'm not mistaken. You gotta come over here, and there's like this little small narrow pathway around here, and it's like underneath, right underneath the city of the ancients. Oh, key to ancients. There you go. That's what it is. You just grab that. You get that early on. You can go ahead and skip a whole bunch of dialogue. Well, yeah, a little bit of dialogue plus just time. You ain't gotta waste it. So you just come back and then that's it. That's all you gotta do. Now the other thing we want to do, we want to go to this spot where you can meet Lucrezia for the first time. And that's here. When you get out, go ahead, change out your party members, pull in Vincent. And you can do this super early. Like, as soon as you get the ship, just do that. And then it's like, that voice can't be. Not Ludacris, Lucrezia. She said Luda? Nah, not Luda. Not Big Luda. Mr. Lover. Nah, not him. Yeah, not Luda. That'd be insane. So, Vincent, we don't really, like, a lot of people don't know about, like, Vincent's story or whatever, but he gives you just a little synopsis of what it was. He said it early in the story that he used to work with the Turks, hence the outfit he has on and everything. And he used to like this girl named Lucrezia and everything. I don't know if they say it right now, but Lucrezia is the mother of Sephiroth. And this is where Hojo and Vincent are having an argument about putting her through this experiment because she started having a bunch of complications throughout the whole, I guess you could say, pregnancy and everything. And this is where they say it. The child's name is Sephiroth. So Sephiroth's mother isn't Genova. It's actually Lucrezia here. And I don't think she died, well, you'll see it. She didn't die, but she had so many problems with the birth or whatever. I guess with the Genova cells, it kind of made her immortal and everything. And like with most, I guess you could say with most mothers, they like to have that, you know, that touch and feeling with their child. She never had an opportunity to like embrace Sephiroth. She never gave him like that first mother's touch and all that stuff. So I don't know. She kind of had a problem, and then she went into hiding. Anyway, so because of all the experimentations and stuff like that, Vincent went to go confront Hojo. Hojo technically in a way kind of killed him, but then did experimentations on him, hence why Vincent is the way he is now. This body is the punishment that's been given to me. They give like the whole story, and I think in Dirge of Cerberus, but I could be 100% wrong, because I never finished Dirge of Cerberus. That was not the best game brought to you by Square Enix. Okay, that's cool. Alright, Cassia, you're alive. I wanted to disappear. I couldn't be with anyone. I wanted to die, but the Genova inside me wouldn't let me die. See, as I mentioned earlier. Lately, I dream a lot of Sephiroth, my dear, dear child. Ever since he was born, I never got to hold him. Not even once. You can't call me his mother. That is my sin. Back. Stay back. Vincent, won't you please tell me? What? Is Sephiroth is he still alive? I heard that he died 5 years ago, but I've seen him in my dreams so often. And I know that physically, like myself, he can't die so easily. Please, Vincent, tell me. Shut the fuck up, Cloud. Lucretia, Sephiroth is dead. So there's that. Now, I was always told that you have to wait until disc 3 in order to get his final limit. On top of that, you gotta, what is it? You gotta wait till disc 3 to get his final limit and his last weapon, which is something death penalty. I think that's what it's called. But technically you don't. You can actually do it way early. I think it's like literally right after you do the City of the Ancients thing, like when you go back with Bugenhagen, you can actually go ahead and get it then. And then that's it. Gasp in Spanish. Yo, I love that meme, bro. So I've been saying this for years. Hojo and Genova are the main villains of this game. They reach in this world so far. The reach in this world goes so far, yo. So yeah. I would say, like, all right, so you know we were talking about like primary antagonist, sub antagonist, and all that other stuff. I would definitely say Genova for sure. Hojo, I would still consider him like a sub part, but like let's go ahead and say he's like the husband of Genova. He ain't king shit though. He's supported, but he ain't do a lot. All right, so here I know you can get some materials. All right, wait. This area is, yeah, there it goes. Oh, why do I still have you on my party? Hold up real quick. We gotta run. All right, hold up real quick. Actually, we may not have to run. But the way he just took out Tifa, that wasn't supposed to happen like that. And he is doing way too much damage. Way too much. I am glad I remember. So this area is tough as shit. As simple as that. It ain't no walk in the park. And I'm a hope. Okay. And then Cloud just healed him again. Vincent is probably going. Nah, he didn't die. But there we go. It's cool. Whew. I used to run this area with triple growth material, slots, weapon, and armor. Yo, yeah, like if you want to build up your material and stuff like that, bro, this is the area for it, because the AP that you get from here is insane. I need to run. Hold up real quick. Try to do this without getting into a fight. All right, cool. Whew. I was not ready. I wasn't ready. Do I have a tent? I don't have a tent. Because I was so going to use it. I might just go ahead. Nah, let me not. I could buy ethers anywhere. Even though them bitches is expensive. Why ethers expensive? Alright, we good. We good. I just gotta come up here, get the mega elixir. And the materia is at the bottom. I probably shouldn't do it. What the fuck does Cloud have on? Where he's hitting like that? Okay, never mind. It was just that one enemy that I had to worry about. I don't know what the hell that was about. He over here fondling people. That's cool. Bro, like, yo, Tifa, why didn't you smack him? All right, you know what? It's cool. She just let him throw tentacles on the seat. And I can only imagine, like, had it been Resident Evil, they would have got real freaky with that tentacle. I'm just throwing that out there. If you played the Resident Evil games, you know what I'm talking about. Capcom don't give a like, they some freaks. All right, there you go. There it is. There it is. All right, cool. I was like, yo, that materia is somewhere. All right, so yeah, this is it. And like, do I really need? I don't really need cover like that, but cover helps, so that way I ain't getting into like some jump. But I could take Ultima off, honestly, but I want to keep it up there. But I'm trying to make it. Let me go ahead and just take it off. I don't need it. That double cut though. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna go and put the double cut on. I could give the Ultima material to Cloud or somebody. Is this maxed out yet? No. All right, cool. Go ahead and put it on here. Actually, hold on. Let me see whose health is what. All right, she good. Now she about to hit. This month, I hate this. This is probably the one enemy I probably hate the most. But Tifa, you had to take the fucking hit. Like, the one time, she wasn't even taking hits last time, but now she was like, oh no, I gotta be there for Barret. No. Get your ass up. That she still want to take hits. I'm telling you, bro, they got this fondling thing about them. There we go. And Yuffie's opposite button is in there too. Makes nothing super easy because it hits for normal damage. Got you. Okay. I forgot, yo, a lot of the characters in here, they hit. I think in terms of like tier ranking, Cloud is going to be ultimate, and then I think Barret comes right after. Then, depending on how you level up Tifa, she can be next. And then Cid's up there too. Like, if I had the top four, Cloud, Barret, Tifa, and Cid. After that, I would say it's Yuffie, then Red 13, and then, you know, Kate Sif is at the very fucking bottom. I don't, there's never been a time where I've used Kate Sif and he was just like God tier, so. And then plus, I don't like that man's limits. They're not helpful. I think they can be, I think, but I've never used him. Like, once I realized I couldn't go past limit 2, I was like, yo, how good are you, bro? Like, what are you even good for? And this, you have to fight the Turks. And I think this is like one of the hardest fights with them, but I'm about to keep it simple. There were weapons and material developed solely to destroy Sephiroth, but it was attacked by a weapon and sunk to the bottom of the sea. Can't give you what's here. We'll take out Sephiroth. I guess this is our last meeting. I won't let you get in my way. Say less. You said you think it's in the top left? All right, say less. I'm pretty sure it's there. I mean, normally when I come in here, I gotta kill everything in sight, but god damn. Fuck them up. Fuck them up. These guys are pretty tough. Yeah, that's right. Got your ass whooped. You knew what this was. Hit him, Tifa. Hit him again. Man, you know how to take that, bro. Now, I ain't gonna lie. In Remake, Rude, he's a problem. And Rufus actually was a challenge, too. I ain't even gonna lie. See, there you go. Look at that. That's what we was looking for. I don't have the joint where it's triple. Everything's double right now, but man, you get the equipment that puts triple, your AP game is gonna go crazy, depending on what you fight. But yeah, we needed that. That was good. That was real good. We needed that. All right, HP plus, yeah, that's what we needed. She getting up there too. I like it. I like it. Did somebody else get HP? All right, that's mastered. Magic plus is up. Magic plus is going up. I like it. And for you, yeah. I like that a lot. So again, like as a kid, when I was playing this, yo, people would look at me like, yo, why are you so hyped? Because bro, y'all don't understand. My squad is vicious right now. And people could never understand why I was into these games, bro. They're just a lot of fun. I mean, if you could play Pokemon, you could play this. You just gotta get with the story, that's all. But again, people didn't like to read, so I mean, I can understand. And another thing too, people couldn't sit around and watch these characters do stuff. They had to do things in order for them to enjoy it. Not me. I ain't have to, well, even though I did play all those games like Devil May Cry, Mega Man, and stuff like that, I mean, I didn't have to play them. I could play this and be cool with it. And then for me, like growing up, man, yo, the cutscenes, that's where it was at. All right, so we got Spirit Lance. That's Sid's weapon. This one. Oh, please, take him out. There you go. One more hit. This man in the fondling, bro. Get out of here. There you go, Barrett. Get a little something in there. Yeah, I got a buddy that prefers the action RPG style rather than the turn-based. I respect it, man. I mean, it's not for everybody. And I would say it depends on like what game you would consider, like in terms of action-based. For me, I love like Dragon Age. That's a really, really, really good game. But then like also Mass Effect too, man. Oh, I gotta do those as well. We're gonna really hit those RPGs up going into the new year. That thing got a lot of defense. I ain't even gonna lie. Now, if she don't die, yeah, you dead. I had to check that. Like, if she don't die, you gonna die. All right, so we got that. Highwind. Actually, I lied. That was not his. Or no. Time out. All right, hold on. I think Highwind is. Okay, yeah, that's Sid's thing. The Spirit Lance and the Outsider is that. All right, so that's all you get in here. Where is Yuffie's item? Because I know you get her limit break from her family, which is, I forgot the name of the move. But I don't even have her like limit level 2 yet. It's in the first one? Oh, you know what? The chest is right there in the top left corner. My bad. You can't really see it. And you said that shit too. My bad, dog. I thought you meant in the other room. But yeah, if you want to farm AP, come down here. It's nothing but monsters that you can take out ASAP. But if your squad's good enough for it. You also get some decent money in here too. Oh, it's at the bottom. Bruh. This fondling bastard here. There you go, girl. Now, I will say in terms of limit break damage, Cloud obviously has the number one. I think next to that would be Barrett, and then what's his name? What's her name? Yuffie. After that, I don't really know about anybody else. Like Vincent, what, bro? Why? Yo, could you imagine? Like I started off and I was holding A or O, whatever, depending on what platform you're. Yo, bro, he's just waiting there. Like, you know, you want this, right? Like, yo, nah, bro, you doing too much. Yo, you don't want to fight that man, bro. Straight up. Yo, why was he there? He was just sitting there. Like, yo, he heard you was in the hood. Yo, he wanted me to give him that smoke. I'm not ready yet, though. I'm not. You heard me talking shit. We coming back for you. We are gonna do that fight. I just gotta prepare myself for it. I am nowhere near ready because all it's gonna take for him is to do that Emerald Beam shit, and then it's a wrap. Like Tifa, she good, but she ain't that good to take that man on like instantly. I gotta get my guys up. I honestly want to have Knights of the Round before I fight him, so I have to do my gold chocobo grind for it. But nah, they doing too much there, man. Said weapon gave me the most stress as a kid. It wasn't even weapon for me, bro. It was well, it wasn't emerald weapon. Emerald weapon, it's a clear-cut fight. You ain't gotta worry about your team members getting knocked out or anything like that. When I say knocked out, like actually kicked out of the fight. Ruby was the fucking problem, bro, because like you can't start off fighting him with a full squad like ready and available. Nah, because he gonna do the sandstorm shit. Well, I don't even know what you want to call it, but whatever. Don't pull everybody, well, pull one person out and then pull another person out. Now you only got one party member. Like, nah, I ain't doing that, man. You cheating. Yeah, he probably like one of the hardest fights in the game, in my opinion, anyway. Man can suck it. Yo, fuck Ruby, man. Like, it's cool, but I did not like Ruby at all, dude. Let me go ahead and save here. We good. We got what we needed. Hopefully I can get Tifa and Barrett to get their limits out of the way. I still don't got all the enemy skills, but it's cool. I don't really need it. That poor monster, he was just minding his business. And even in like remake, bro, I mean, oh damn, I'm in the wrong town, bro. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm supposed to go to Rocket Town. Had to make a little detour here. Here we go. Alright. So when you come to this town, everybody's standing outside like, what the hell is going on? So the Shinra Corporation is here. Oh shit. That's right. We gotta get Sid. They'll switch him in. I ain't even gonna worry about it. Terrorists are here. So, I thought my squad was sad. Then I ran into Ruby and got Sun. Yo, man, that man, he's just a nuisance, bro. Like, why are you so god tier right now? Like, who hurt you? Sephiroth dead. I gotta protect the planet. And I get it, but damn. So I love Remo just because it's all I brought. No gimmicks, and since I don't use materia, the every team storm attack hurts, but it's never a party wipe. Exactly, right? Like, at least your party can withstand it. But fucking Ruby, he different. He want to toss people out of the match, and then like the tentacles, they'll cast status effects on you. So I think it's small and petrify, bro. I don't think it's small and petrify. It's petrify and something else. But petrify is going to be the one that takes you out. And that's what annoyed me the most about him, bro. It was like, I can't do anything about these dumbass tentacles. And if you take out the tentacle, another one's just going to come back. Or like if you revive your party, he's just annoying, bro. And the crazy thing is, you do all that just to get the desert rolls, just to trade that in for a gold chocobo. I'm going to just keep it a buck with you. If you do not really care about grinding for maybe just a couple hours, you can get a gold chocobo in 2 hours rather than stressing your life away trying to figure out how to beat Roby. I think so too, man. I don't know. We'll probably have to come another day, like come back on here just like randomly, and I do like the Ruby fight. But I'm probably gonna do that with that mime trick. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I don't really feel like dealing with that, man. He annoying, straight up. Mola, how you doing, hun? Yeah, I told you. Here come Sid. Wait, Cloud. If you're gonna kick those, that's not my rocket. Then take me with you. I got you, dog. You gotta keep Tifa though. All right. Open the menu. Actually, hold on real quick. Do the right stuff, man. Over here. We got nothing good. Oh, there you go. The Centaur. That's the triple jump. So I'm gonna have to bring him down next time. What I got? All right, yeah, let's go ahead and put the partisan on because I need all the stuffs. We don't have what you call it. I'm cool with this. Only just won't have. I don't feel like changing that because it's like I think I have Barrett. He has the wizard thing on, so that's fine. MP plus. And we'll live. We're only gonna be in my party for a little bit. All right. Do you ever use Fury on your people? When I learned that's a good way to increase your limit breaks, then, but for a while I just haven't done it. But that's when I'm like grinding to get everyone's limit breaks. That's typically when I do it. I'm Ola. What's going on, hun? How you doing? I'm sorry, I got so caught up in this game. I had Tifa on that berserker. Oh man, this man was having her like a whole cannon out in these streets. She was tearing everybody up. God damn, rude. That was mean. See, my man got a whole cigarette, and like he also has this one limit break that's called dynamite. He literally has the cigarette that's in his mouth. He pulls out a stick of dynamite, lights it with the cigarette, and just it's a wrap for that whole entire party. I mean, well, it's a limit break. It kills whatever in sight, whatever, maybe anyway. But that's a limit break, and I'm like, how do y'all not have that in the next the remake game? It's crazy. I mean, she does have red eyes, so seeing red seems natural. It makes sense. Said, I'm alive. How are you? I am alive and well, too. We over here playing the game right now. I'm not saying, like, you got to get out of here and anything like that. But, like, yeah. We just cooling at the moment, yo. And when you say alive, are you telling me, like, you're recovering from a sickness or something? I thought this fight with this thing was going to be, like, a little bit more, like, intense when they brought him up, but I'm like, bro, I can kill you in like 2 hits. What was the purpose of me having that fight? You should have just got off the ship and like, listen, I saw what you did to Rude. I'm good. You ain't the only person that said that to me, man. Everybody's been disassociating today. Like, today is just an off day for folks. I feel bad for some folks, man. Hey, what the hell are you guys doing? Hey, just when I thought something was going on, you come back. Listen to me, Captain. We're going to launch this rocket. Huh? What are you talking about? We're going to load a materia bomb in this up and blow up meteor. Our rocket's going to save the planet. Man, this is so cool. Wait a minute. Shut up. Just shut the hell up. Yo, I'm telling you, he has to have the same energy. How's the rocket? It's pretty much okay. But we plan to run it into meteor on autopilot. But the most important device is broken. Broken? How's the repair going? She's doing it. Oh, Cher's doing it. I'm sorry. Oh, great. What a bunch of wizards you guys are. She's going to take 100 years. Yo, he be dissing her so much. I'll take over, so don't worry about the autopilot. Hey, go ahead. Go tell everyone. All right, Captain. Good luck. Hey, Sid, what are you doing? There are generations of knowledge and wisdom inside the material. We're going to borrow their powers and save the planet from Sephiroth. There's no way that we can lose the huge material. You understand that, right? Yeah, I understand. I understand that material is precious. And I also understand what you're thinking. But listen, I don't give a rat's ass whether it's science or magical power. No, I guess if I had to choose, I'd rather put my money on the power of science. Humans only used to walk around on the ground, but now they can fly. And finally, we're about to go into outer space. Science is a power created and developed by humans, and science just might be what saves the planet. I was able to earn my living thanks to science, so to me, there's nothing greater. So quit your worrying about what Shinra's going to do. I don't want to regret not having done something later. But Sid, shut the hell up. I don't want to hear it. All right, time to get to work. Anyone who ain't involved, get the hell out of here. Yeah, I'm telling you got to have that energy, bro. He said, I'll blame it on the moon or whatever. My friend said the same thing. That's what they're putting it on. Hey, Farmer, what the hell did you do? They said they finished repairing the autopilot, so I launched it. Goddamn, Cheryl, why she pick today to go so fast? Damn, won't even budge. It's completely locked up. Hey, almost lift off. What the hell? No countdown. It just don't seem the same without it. Blast off. So they went ahead and launched the rocket while everybody in there. Nobody was strapped in. They just said, F it. All right, give me a second. Because I actually got to look up something real quick. Because I ain't doing it. Did I tell you I accepted another editing job the other day? Nah, you didn't tell me that, love. But congratulations. Look at you on your grind. I love to hear it. So they finally made it to space. you. You're welcome. Nah, I mean, as long as you're staying busy and you're doing something you love, I can't knock you. Finally made it to outer space. Let's see. How's the course set? You do know they said the thing is going to go right into the meteor. Can't we do something? If it goes on, we're... Dan Palmer went out his way to lock the autopilot device. We might not be able to change course. Is this the end? Huh? What the hell are you saying? You're still young. Don't give up so easily. I'm not going to crash into meteor. Just watch. I kept an escape pod on this rocker just for emergencies like this. I deciphered the lock code on the escape pod. We'll build right before we crash into meteor. Hey, what about the huge materia? If you want the materia, do whatever you want. The materia should be there after you climb the ladder. You sure? I don't know. I know what I said a minute ago. But maybe all that I really wanted was just to go to outer space. So why don't you all do whatever you think is right? So you got to climb up this ladder, right? Dude, Dial, what's going on, man? How you doing? Came from over from TikTok. You know, I find it really, really funny that people still watch my TikToks and I haven't posted anything on there in a while. But I appreciate you coming through and showing some love, man. How you doing today? And which TikTok are you talking about in particular, if you don't mind me asking? Finally found the huge materia. So I'm gonna just keep it real with you guys. No one knew this in code because it was completely, I don't want to say it's completely random, but they don't give you a hint or what to do to get it. And there's like a series of combinations. Like most, I cheated. Well, back then I had like I want to say it was Bradley. I want to say it was Bradley Games. They had like a strategy guide. They were really, really big back in the 90s and everything. So anyway, you gotta put this code in order to get this materia. And you gotta put in one of those inputs there. And he tells you he doesn't know, just try to punch in the code randomly. So if you're playing on the Switch, it's BXAA. That being said, if you're playing on, wait, what? Hold up, it's not B. Time out. Maybe I pressed the wrong button. Time out. On this Switch and Xbox Go, it's BXAA. You gave up on TikTok, huh? Nah, man. It's just that life changed for me. So the best way I could describe it is what happened was I was in a different space, I guess you could say, when I was making content, and I was just so busy in life that I just didn't have time to do TikTok all the time. So I would make stuff from time to time, and that was pretty much it. That's all I can really say to it. I just did stuff from time to time, and I just posted things, whatever that seemed was funny. That's why I haven't really been on it like that. Streaming isn't a career for me anymore. It used to be, and I used to be heavy on like making content or whatever, but now it's just like I do it as a hobby. So I'm not pushing TikTok content like that. But do expect to see something in the near future. We're playing a lot of like Final Fantasy at the moment, so I plan on like throwing some stuff out there about this game in particular. Well, series in particular, but there'll be other games too. And I'm glad you enjoyed that video, man. I mean, obviously I do horror games, so expect to see that too. You'll see me playing any game that I play. You should see something on TikTok eventually. I just haven't been focused on that because I work in the fitness industry now, and that's really my primary focus. And making content for that is where I'm going to be like really, really focused on. But I got you, dog. But I do appreciate you taking the time out to come and find you, man. I mean, clearly, it isn't just that type of commentary and stuff. For that game, you'll see. It'll be for other stuff too, man. And dude, Dial coming through with the follow, man. I appreciate you, dog. Seriously, it means a lot. Now, to give you some a heads up, I did not finish the Resident Evil 4 game, so that is something I do plan on playing in the near future. There's like God of War Ragnarok that I still need to finish. Obviously, Resident Evil 4. I got a series of games that I need to play through. So thank you again for following. Tune in when I'm playing all these games, man, and you know, just kick it with the community. Club, welcome dude Dial to the club, man, if y'all don't mind. Now, Dial, if you don't mind me asking, obviously you're a Resident Evil fan, but do you like, you like Final Fantasy too? Even better. Welcome to the club, for real. I said I never played it myself. I just thought your commentary was great. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a lot. That really, really warms my heart. And it's funny, I literally just looked at my TikTok today, and I still like I had a whole bunch of likes towards certain videos that I posted a while back, and it was just really interesting to see that I had that. So thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that, dude. And like I said, expect me to post some stuff here in the near future. I'm just like currently with the new year coming in, I'm trying to plan out stuff that's going to help me on like the primary side of my income, I guess you could say. And then this right here, again, it's just a hobby, but the goal is to influence more people to get into fitness and whatnot. So I figured I could target the gaming market, people that do want to get healthy and everything. I do that, but still give them gaming content too. I just throw some of those stream clips out when you can. That's the thing I should do. I'm gonna just be honest, I'm lazy. But it's also a short way for me to do it, and I just haven't like taken advantage of it, so I just got to start doing it. Typically I edit everything on my own, so I go into like Adobe Premiere, or what's the other one, DaVinci Resolve. I'll use those, but editing is a process, and I don't like doing like the cheap short way. Just go ahead, cut out the one slot, and then cut out you know, the game piece. Well, cut out your camera piece and cut out your game piece, and then just throw it up there. No subtitles and stuff like that. I don't really like just not doing that, you know. But I'm gonna get back on it. I promise. I promise y'all, man. It's gonna happen. Let me see something real quick. Looking at TikTok anyway. There we go. I also saw that Twitch has, I guess, like a stories thing too, so I could probably start doing that as well. Ever look into Eclipse? Nah, this is my first time hearing about it. Me with the random zooms while editing. And you know what? Imola is an editor. I don't know. Imola, I might have to hit you up, see what your rates are, and I'll just have you do stuff, because I'm going to just keep it a brew. I just ain't got the time to edit like that. Or more so, I won't make the time to edit like that. There's so many other things that I'm doing with my time that I just don't edit like I used to anymore. Oh, really? I mean, I'm pretty sure I can go ahead and Google this, right? Eclipse. Eclipse.gg, the #1 AI video clip maker. Let me go ahead and bookmark this so that way I can like have it for later. Appreciate the intel though, man. Oof, we do stuff on Facebook gaming. It's not. That's another thing too. I was on Facebook, and that put me in a state of depression. That's a whole nother story. But yeah. So real quick, club. Not to discredit my man Die or anything like that. He having a good conversation with me. But just to give y'all a synopsis of what's going on. So they were on the rocket ship, and they were getting ready to go head to the escape pod. One of the oxygen tanks blew, and the girl Shara warned Sid about that a long time ago. That's why he had such a beef with her, because he felt like she sabotaged the mission, but really she was trying to save his life. And there she go. She was just proving a point that, listen, that tank had malfunctioned this entire time. I tried to tell you this, and then like it blew up in his face, literally. But they rescued him. They all got out. They got in an escape pod, and they made it back to the planet. The rocket, on the other hand, burst into meteor, but it didn't do anything. Nothing happened. So boom. Now it's back to square one. How do you get rid of Meteor? You still gotta go fight Sephiroth. Okay, all right, so bet. I see how it works. And yeah, I guess I'll try this out, man. There's a premium version too. Of course, nothing's free in this world. So I'll check that out though. Yo, I appreciate you, dude. See, yeah, when the chat was most active, you can see those clips. Okay. Say less. All right. We'll go ahead and just do that then. We'll try that out, see if I can make it work. I guess I just got to start playing some games that are, not to say more exciting, but like things that happen, I guess you could say. Then again, that one scene earlier where Tifa got knocked out, I could have used that as a clip. But we'll make it happen. Actually, considering that I did all my playthroughs here, I'm pretty sure I could scan through some of those streams and like go through some stuff, and I'll put that in there. Plus the stuff that we do on the side, like when we're just chatting, I can throw that up there. I just gotta stop being lazy. That's it. Just stop being lazy towards my TikTok and just like use it. So sometimes it's a bust, but sometimes it gets the good reactions. Okay. Hit or miss. I'm cool with that. As long as it's like it's something. we'll make it work though. But dude, I like the fact that I could just say dude because I say dude a lot. But yo, I like that, man. I really do appreciate that you come in here, not just with insight, but also, you know, you're giving my, I don't want to say flowers, but more so like you giving me an applause for what I've done so far. And I know I'm a good creator. I just don't take the time out to do that stuff anymore. I like, at the time anyway, again, like you caught me you caught my content when I was in a bad state of mind, I would say. Like, trying to make content and your mental health is poor, it's not easy. Anything you're trying to do when your mental health is poor is not easy. So just, yeah, I really don't know what else to say on that one. I was just in a really, really bad space. But I mean, I'm glad you did find my content and you saw a decent creator and you was like, let me go see if this man's nice. And ironically, you caught me. I don't know when you saw that video, but you caught me when I was live. So again, I appreciate you, dude. And I gotta get Sid out of this party, man. I need Barrett back. They should go hit like a Mack truck. That's why I game, man. I love it, dude. So I know you said you were a fan of Final Fantasy. Did you happen to play Final Fantasy 16? Let's see. All right, we gotta get Sid the hell up out of here and get my Barrett back. I was literally just doom scrolling and it came back up. Nice. And see, that's one of the reasons. That's another thing too. Wag, if you're still in here, I blame you for me getting on TikTok this morning because I caught myself. I was like 3 minutes in of watching random videos and I was like, what the hell am I doing? I had to turn it off, man. That's one of the reasons why I avoid TikTok, because outside of posting, I will get into that trap of I'm gonna just endlessly scroll until I get my fix. I can't be doing that, man, because you see one thing and the algorithm is so good because it plays on everything that you love, man. And for me, what comes up in mind is traveling, a lot of guitar stuff, and fitness stuff, and I'll just be on it. Yeah. So let's try not to get stuck into that trap. I think what people should do, if you're gonna get on TikTok, you should set like an alarm for yourself to get off. That way, you know, snap out of it. But then I think somebody had came up with an app or whatever for people to like limit their time on their phone and everything. I really don't do that for myself. Like the most I use my phone now is for business because I have a lot of contacts for fitness. But there was a period in time where I would use my phone endlessly for nothing and not getting anything done. It's one of the reasons why I don't even play games on my phone. Like I will get sucked into a whole pit, wasting too much time. All right, let's see. Oh shit, we got plenty of time. I said I was gonna get off at 11. So thank God for my Fitbit. It's like, get up, fool. Nice, yo. Shout out to the Fitbit, making sure you stay on your task. Man. I got a smartwatch or whatever, but mine just tracks my steps at this point. It doesn't even, well, I have a few alarms on it, but it's mostly like, yo, oh, speaking of which, I did not have any water. I don't have my watch on either, but normally I have an app on there that like reminds me, yo, drink some water. And typically I'm really, really good at it, but sometimes I do be forgetting. All right, cool. So we came back here because Bugenhagen, I forgot the whole plot, well, for this plot. I just know like when you come here, you can also, like with all the huge materia that we just gathered, we can get Bahamut Zero, which is a really, really powerful materia, and it's the last materia of Bahamut. On top of that, it's like the next scenario for what we need to do to save the planet. Shit, I don't know, man. We might beat this on a Saturday instead. Because we're getting pretty damn close. So the TikTok algorithm is crazy with showing you specific videos to keep scrolling. Yeah, that's why like I get off of it, because it's going to give me the same things that I like looking at. There was one thing that I just started watching, like people making mistakes at like when you're working in construction or whatever, and I forgot the name of the dude, but he has like some funny reactions to people making mistakes, like knocking over cement or cutting the holes wrong and stuff like that, crane equipment and stuff like that falling over and everything. In which, I mean, stuff happens on those workplaces. I've never experienced it for myself, but I mean, I think it's hilarious to see it happen, even though I don't want nobody to get hurt. But anyway, that's what I was watching, and like, it's more of that stuff kept popping up for me, and I'm like, yeah, I gotta get off. all because I liked one thing. And then Matt Rife, I don't care what people say about him. I think he's a decent comedian. They would bring up a bunch of TikToks on him, and I'm just like, yeah, I gotta get off of here. So yeah, TikTok I stay off of forever. And Instagram is starting to do the same thing too. So I try to stay off of those social media sites, man. They're addictive. All right. So going into the scene, because I didn't read most of it and everything. So they're talking about like, what did Aerith do to help save the planet and everything. So we're all about to go back to the city of the ancients to see what Aerith did for us. Said Matt Rife can eat shit. Damn, you don't like Matt Rife either? I'm not mad at it. To each his own. I still think he's a decent comedian. I do understand some people's take on him, like why they found what his material was insensitive. But for me, I always looked at comedy to just be comedy. It's going to definitely hit certain things. I know some comedy isn't tasteful, and not everybody's going to like it. So I respect every person who, you know, has their, I guess you could say, their take on certain people who are artists. Bahamut, Neo Bahamut material glows bright. Said I just don't do misogyny like that. He's not even funny. I mean, I respect it. To each his own. So I take it you definitely don't listen to Eminem at all, right? All right, yo, Bugenhagen, I want to get out of here. All right, smells like machinery. Love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature too. Deck's up there. Then I'll be on the deck just passing the time. Build a working another planet and just, whatever. I missed all that. But anyway, he said, I'm catching a ride with you guys. Y'all go ahead and get me to the spot and we'll help you out. Plain and simple. What did you say? I said you don't listen to Eminem at all, do you? Because I remember there was a period where everybody wanted to cancel Eminem, and I'm like, that's not happening. I figured as much. It's cool. I respect it. He's not for everybody. He's not everyone's cup of tea or whatnot. And I'm not for misogynistic stuff either, but there are some things that some people make that are valid points. But like domestic abuse and everything, I'm not really a fan of that. But I know when something is just an expression rather than like that's their true belief of certain things too, you know? All right, I think we're good here. All right, cool. You know, like I said, there's some things that are just jokes, but I do understand where some jokes just aren't funny, and some people take those things to heart. So I'm not insensitive to people's feelings or anything like that. All right, I swear those little purple pixels sometimes, they always throw me off. Hey, like to each his own. I do understand how you feel about that. Like, I think there was a period where somebody had made a joke about like 9/11 or like school shootings or something like that, and it was just like way too soon. Even though like I don't think you should joke about school shootings at all, but that's just me. Think you can land an airship right next to the Capitol? I've never attempted it. But we're gonna go ahead and just take this Pokemon journey through there. Because the airship, you know, it's finicky. And it, you know, here's the thing though. You can't land the air. If you can land the airship there, that's messed up because there's like a little spot for you to go get nicer around. And it's on that little, like, it's like that rock area or whatever. And you're only allowed to land the airship on grassy plains. Why are you telling me I can't land it there? Because you can't land it in the snow at all. It's messed up, bro. Discrimination. Next time, you already in. Yeah. It's cool. I'm pretty sure there's going to be another time where I come back over here and I check it. This, like I told people before, I do like yearly playthroughs on here. So when we do another playthrough sometime next year, probably around the same time, we'll do it then. Say, yeah, it's weird, but it works. Oh, I bet. Yeah, like this. like the grass is, well, that's a whole forest up there. You can't really slide down this cave thing. So if you can land right here, it's cheap. Because I should be able to land on that mountain terrain over there. They playing me. All right, what do I gotta do? Yeah, you gotta go left. Well, shit. Well, I'm trying to think. I'm sitting here thinking of the plot because I already know what's about to happen here. So you gotta come over here. Hoogenhager's gonna tell you to come over here. Give me a moment. I'm trying to get my old ass over here. So the knowledge of the ancient swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet is in a crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes, we must search for holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor. If a soul seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves, even us. It's up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet, what is bad for the planet. All that is bad will disappear. That is all. I wonder which we humans are. Search for holy. How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white material. This will bond the planets to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white material will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end. Ares had the white material. So what RPGs have you played before? All of them. So we can go from the Tales of series, Phantasy Star, Persona. I did play the Trails games at one point. Those were like the ones that was on the PSP and I think the PS Vita. Let's see. Trying to look around. Legend of Zelda is probably like by far my number one favorite. I mean, go to my like background real quick so you can see like I'm a huge gamer, as you can see. But those are all the Final Fantasy Collector's Editions. Behind that, you should see like some Zelda stuff. Diablo's up there. Like, I love RPGs, dude. Like, I like the grind for them, but again, I love the stories for the most part. Said I don't have enough time on my hands to play Persona. Persona is a dedication. Like, it's longer than Final Fantasy, in my opinion. That's just me. But yeah, like, I'm a huge RPG fan. I love them all, man. If it has a good story to it, you bet your ass I'm likely gonna play it. The gameplay gotta be good too, but the story is really, really like, I can suffice gameplay if story is really, really good. The Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet though. Yeah, you see that, right? I got the X-Men versus Street Fighter one on the side here. You couldn't see it because of my overlay. But then I also have the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 cabinet as well, which I didn't do a video on. Actually, I did. I did record footage, but I never like did like post it. I was supposed to edit it, but I never got around to it. I'm back, had to work a little bit. Welcome back. We're literally just going through dialogue at this point because we don't have to fight anything for a while. Say what? Yeah, man. And I'm huge on fighters. Now, granted, I haven't really dived into a bunch of fighters in a while, but like I've been following this dude on YouTube who plays nothing but fighters, and he introduces like a new one every time, and I'm likely going to pick them up because I want to see what they're about. I'm not the person that likes to, you know, follow pixels and stuff like that and like count frames and everything so I can do certain moves. I just play to play. I enjoy fighting games. They look cool. They're fun to play. On top of that, I love the artwork a lot of artists do, especially like I like the 2D fighters more than I like 3D fighters. Don't get me wrong, I love Tekken, but Tekken's changed since like 5, I guess you could say. I am looking to 8. Hopefully it gets good. Well, it is good. I don't really follow the story or anything like that, but I love the gameplay of it. Soul Calibur used to be one of my favorites. I still own Soul Calibur 2 for the GameCube. Classic, by the way. So, yeah, man. That's another thing, too. I got to boot up the GameCube for you guys because I said I want to play, like, the original Resident Evil 2 and 3 for you guys at some point. I just got to buy, it's this, I don't want to call it an HDMI splitter, but, like, it converts the output so that way I can play it in 1080p for you guys. I don't want to buy that thing that it like what is it? Where like it'll use like component cables and then convert it into HDMI. I ain't gonna do that. I'll just buy the little attachment that I just gotta attach to my GameCube. Resident Evil was on GameCube? Yeah, give me a sec. Resident Evil 4 was on GameCube. Well, Resident Evil 1 through 4 is on Game. Actually, 0 through 4 is on GameCube. Give me a sec. I'm gonna let the cutscene ride out. You should be able to see it in this little window here. They're just literally talking about how Aerith casted holy before she died. Yeah, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 1, but this is like the remade version that they did, because the original one was like really pixelated and everything, considering it came out the PlayStation. So they like revamped it for the new era of that generation. Then you got Resident Evil 0, which is like everything that happened before the events of Resident Evil 1. Then Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 2. I have all of them. And then, like I was telling my mans, I'm a huge Zelda fan, so I got this. I still think it's hard to come by. Good luck finding it. This one as well. It's a promotional thing when you purchased, I want to say the Wind Waker. Then I got Wind Waker, Four Swords Adventures, and it's in the queue, but I lost the original case to my Twilight Princess, but I still have the GameCube version of Twilight Princess, and I have the Wii version as well. I also have the Wii U version. So yeah, I have a very large assortment of video games, man. A lot of my old stuff too, and the ones that are there, those were like my crown jewels, I guess you could say, because those are the ones I spent a lot of time playing when I was a kid or teenager, really coming up. I still got Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1 and 2. I have 1 and 3, the HD remaster for Xbox 360, but I have Budokai 2 for the PlayStation 2 still. So I don't really have a lot of PS2 games. I still have a PS2, but I don't have a lot of PS2 games. That's my game. Dragon Ball? Let's go. Yeah, man. Dragon Ball Z. When Budokai officially launched, bro, look, I was addicted. And then I know like a lot of people like Tenkaichi, and then at this, they got a new Dragon Ball game coming out. It's supposed to be like Tenkaichi, but we'll see. I'm probably going to pick it up, though. I know a lot of people like Fighter Z, but I'm not a big fan of Fighter Z like that. I thought it was okay, but eh. Budokai 3 all the way? Exactly. 3 was the best. What the? Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? You remember when the Junon cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. That's the big thing. Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge material, but the huge material has already been used in the rocket plant. So since the cannon is useless right now, he decided to move it to a place where where Mako is gathered. And where is that? He said, I broke a few controllers, but it's my favorite. Okay, so I'm not the only one that has broken a controller before. Like, I'm talking about, like, the thumbstick is, like, done. Or, like, some of the buttons don't respond anymore. I've never, like, crushed a controller. Like, I mean, like, snapped it. But, yeah. I've definitely broken some controllers back in that day. And I'm pretty sure everybody had a controller to where, like, you would pick it up and you shake it and it rattles. You knock something out of there, but it still works. I hope I'm not alone on that. Hey, yeah, it's a lot of those games, well, the ones that are remastered and stuff like that, they all came from like that era, man. It's hard to find games. I don't know. Not to say it's hard to find like the originals to certain games or whatever, but I hardly see new games. The point I'm trying to make is like I don't see originality a lot too much. They just remaster a lot. So even with Resident Evil, they're on this remaster trend, which is perfectly fine for me. But at the same time, I would like to see something new. So I'm wondering when it comes to Capcom anyway, I heard Resident Evil 4 did amazing. And I guess like they got they're doing Resident Evil 5 over, which I guess is okay. I actually enjoyed Resident Evil 5 when it came out. I know a lot of people probably didn't like it, but I thought it was pretty cool. Plus the whole co-op thing. You've never really had a good Resident Evil co-op game since Resident Evil, what's it called? Well, Operation Raccoon City was trash. I'll just throw that out there. There was, that's the one they should do over. If there's any Resident Evil game, Outbreak, that's what it's called. So there was like a Resident Evil Outbreak 1, File 1 and File 2, if I'm not mistaken. Those were for the PS2 and you could play online with those. But I don't think it did well. Honestly, I don't think any of the PlayStation games online games did well other than Final Fantasy XI. You said I tried the mini snippet of Resident Evil 7. Oh, so you played Biohazard. What you think? Would you play it all the way through is the question. All right, we actually, we got like 25 minutes. And I think I can go ahead and finish that fight. The 2 fights that are at the end here. 3 fights. There's 3 fights that I got to do. I think I can actually get to the 3rd disc. And we can finish this. Shit, we probably just go ahead. I'll probably save it until Saturday. So I won't Code Veronica just because I didn't get a chance to play it when it came out. I played it, but I never finished it. And I think I have it. Yeah, I got it on my PS5. You can download it on the PlayStation. Well, they have it in the PlayStation library. You can buy it. I think it's like $10. I think they're remaking 5, but everybody wants a Code Veronica because Code Veronica was really, really good. You said the beginning creeps you out. Just wait until you play the rest of the game, man. Especially when you gotta fight the I guess, is it the mother or the sister or whatever? For those of you that played the game, y'all know who I'm talking about. The moth lady. She, oh my lord, she creepy as hell and dirty, and that's ugh. All right, so this scene here, I didn't go through the dialogue or anything. I just speeding right through it. Freaking, we gotta go fight Weapon before it reaches Midgar. And I was talking to Munch and them about this. Law isn't here right now to talk about it. I think she's still like doing her thing to pack and whatnot. But like, you gotta wait for, where's it at? Right here somewhere. Midgar is here, right? Yeah, the monster is, where the fuck is he at? All right, Midgar, oh, wait, there it is. Yeah, you gotta wait for this bastard to get to shore. And like, I got a speed boost going on, but look how slow this man is, man. You literally gotta wait for him to get here. You just sitting here, prepping your party, waiting. It's like, bro, hurry up, man. I got things to do. Resident Evil Code Veronica X, $14 on the PS5. Okay, or PS4. I got it. I just haven't finished it. Remember, we were playing it, but then I just never went back to it. That's why I said I'm not buying any new games going into the new year. I got way too many video games that I have yet to beat. And I don't even get me started on my Switch library, because I have... Hey, yo, hold up. Papa... Yo. Oh, shit. I want to say Papa Koki. I think that's what the name is. Yo, thank you so much for the sub, and thank you for the follow. Completely random, but hello, how you doing? Thank you for the love. Question is, do I know you? Appreciate the love. I wonder what Capcom going to do with Resident Evil 9. That's if they even go and do Resident Evil 9. I honestly think, like, with all the remakes that they did from Remake 2, 3, and 4, and now they're going to remake the next Resident Evil, or again, it could be 5, it could be 0, I don't know. But they're going to remake it. I only can imagine that they're going to just go ahead and, like, retell the story at this point. Papa I like the name. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year to you, man. Thank you so much for the love, dude. Again, oh, I was about to say, you son of a... It's cool. You dead. Did you not take any physical damage? All right, let's try that again. Okay, he's not taking. All right. I've never seen him not take any physical damage. That's cool. Oh, so you only take magic. Whoa. And yo, with the gifted subs, like, yo, appreciate you, man. Shout out to the man. Yo, seriously, again. Sub goal, Matt, brother. Yo, I really do appreciate you. Again, I'm mad my sub goal isn't coming up. Well, my sub thing isn't being counted, but yo, I really do appreciate that, fam. Thank you so much. Seriously, love, all love at the end of the day. Thank you. And again, thank you for the kind, generous donations there, man. And she's about to die. Yo, do I know you? Like, this is the real question, but if you just out here just showing love, yo, I appreciate you 100%, man. Said this is my favorite game ever, and you got hella good energy. Yo, that's twice in one day, chat. I told you, I still got it. Yo, mad love, dude. Seriously, I really do appreciate that. I'm glad you see, you know, the true potential in your boy, man. Thank you so much, man. I listen, like, I'm gonna just keep, yeah, right, thank you, Itsu. Nah, just being real though, Itsu and a few other people know my life, and they saw my struggle this year. Like, it was bad, especially early on in the year, man. So I'm back in the swing of things, and just to hear somebody say like, yo, I really like your energy and everything, it means a lot, seriously. So I'm humbled. Thank you guys so much, man. Seriously, it does mean a lot. And I'm really mad that this man killed my girl. We're gonna knock this out. But again, club, not to take away from my man Pocky, Papa Cocky. I'm gonna just call you Papa. But yo, again, I appreciate the support, man. Seriously, it means a lot. Yo, he does not want to die, dude. And if you like Final Fantasy, expect to see more Final Fantasy, because I'm gonna be doing Crisis Core after we finish 7 here. We also gonna play Remake, and then I'm also gonna, you know, obviously when Rebirth drop, I'm definitely playing that. But we also gonna hit the other Final Fantasies as well, like Final Fantasy 8, 9, the whole shebang, man. I'm even gonna play 13 just for the sake of it, just to make somebody shut up, and so I can tell them how boring that, well, not boring, but how bad that game was. Said, pretend I'm spamming those. I'm with it. Said, nice. Crisis Core, I haven't heard about that game for years. For real, bro? Like, did you not see that they, like, I guess you could say they remastered it. They made Crisis Core Reunion, and it was for people who never played the original on the PSP, which I do have a copy, but because I'm in this fight right now. Yo, why won't this man take? All right. Do I not have any summons? I probably don't. I don't think I gave anybody any summon materia. And Tifa is literally like no good at all right now. Like, you ain't useful. Yeah, she's not useful right now. She just literally, that this fight should have been over. You know what would have been nice for this game if he was allowed to switch characters. Stop picking on 13. They did their best picking up a project halfway through. Wait, what's a remaster? I thought it was the phone game that came out. Nah. So that's before Crisis, if I'm not mistaken. That tells the story of Avalanche and like how they came about. That's about it. Yeah, we might die, and I didn't save. Tifa can't do shit. Let's see something quick. Yep, she's useless at this point. All right, give me 1 second. Had to find it. She said, I'm ready for the second 3-day weekend again. Where Friday at? Tomorrow, love. Tomorrow. Get ready. So this is the original Final Fantasy Crisis Core. Why is it this one? All right, I have Birth by Sleep in there for some reason. But then you have the remaster for Crisis Core. Well, yeah, it's called Reunion, but it's a remaster. Lord, bro, this is like tough. I don't have the right magic on there. I swear you was able to do physical damage to this man. I don't understand why I can't. That's an awesome one. I gotta ask, do you have Final Fantasy VII? My controller, see, that's why my controller rattled. No! I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. At some point, it was gonna happen. But, and they're not scratched, that's for sure. If I keep doing what I'm doing. You can't really see it, but clean third disc, even though you don't really use the third disc like that. Pretty good clean second disc. And first disc is actually pretty decent too. It has a little scratch. It's minor. Not crazy. You still play it. If you put it in the PlayStation, guarantee it's gonna boot up. And yeah, the book is still there. No scratches, no bends, no nothing. Take care of my things. But yes, I still got the original. And that's how we became best friends right there. I still got the black label for Final Fantasy VIII, 9, and Metal Gear Solid as well. So, yeah. Dude, like I was telling my man, oh, you know what? Because a lot of people don't have this one. So I'm gonna switch screens real quick. Yo, thank you so much, Poppy. I'm gonna call you Poppy. I'm not gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Poppy. I like that. But yo, yeah, this joint right here. Not a lot of people have this one. The cool thing about that, I thought this was like the coolest thing, bro. So yeah. And again, thank you so much. Mad love to the man, Papa. I'm gonna be respectful. I'm calling Papa. But yo, thank you so much, dude. And he just hooked Itsu up. Let's go. And dropping more subs, man. Oh my God, dude. Yo, thank you so much. Seriously. Yo, mad love, man. It just real quick, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan through and through. Like, you see the collector's edition there for 14. I was telling people, we was talking about 13 earlier. I still have the collector's edition for 13 too. I got the collector's edition for Lightning Returns. I'm still a collector. I just don't do it as much because collecting is expensive. So, but yeah, man, I'm a real big fan of just gaming in general. That was my life coming up as a kid and everything. I just fell in love with fitness too, and that's why I try to bring both to the table for people, man. Thanks, man. I need to do like I guess videos at some point of like my collection, like single-handedly, like why certain things mean a lot to me and why these games are like really, really important to, I guess you can say, gaming culture. I guess that's one way of looking at it. Like I still own, I don't know if anybody ever had a Game Boy Advance, but I still got that. I just showed off. If you've ever played Tactics Advance for the Game Boy Advance, I got that, and I got A2 for the DS. Like, they're just sitting around at the moment because I keep picking them up and putting them over on my desk and never putting them back. I need to do that today. He even got the dolls. Chill out. They're not dolls. They're action figures. Give me a sec. But you know the Play Art Sky figures. So I'm only going to put this up, pull it down one time, and then I got to figure out how to put it back because it likes to roll off. But he's facing the wrong way, and I got to fix the arm. But you know, Cloud and the Fenrir, yeah. And you're talking about this one. I don't have the original PlayStation one, but you're talking about War of the Lions? Yeah, I got that one. Yeah, dude. When I say I'm a collector, I'm a collector. And people ask me, am I going to give it away? Nah, all of my stuff, I'm likely going to give to my daughter. Like, I'm just going to pass it off to her. So, she's starting to become a gamer. She just got Super Smash Brothers for her Nintendo Switch. So, we've been playing that recently. But, yeah. But, yeah, I'm a gamer through and through, dude. The biggest, we were talking about RPGs earlier, like which ones I like. Persona, Tales of, which I have Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Hysteria collector's editions up top. Oh, yeah, if you didn't see, give me a sec. I don't even know why I didn't just pick up my camera, but there's stuff up there. Like Tifa and Barrett are up there. I told you guys I had that Final Fantasy VII Ultimania book there. That is the, I guess you could say the whole entire soundtrack, the remake over there. And I collect anime. Gojo's Satoru Gojo is like my favorite character out of Jujutsu Kaisen. So, yeah. Jill's the one that got me playing more than one game. Don't put that on me. But she has been playing. Well, she was playing Diablo. Everybody took a break off Diablo, but yeah, I'm a big fan on that too. And then like, oh, I would move the camera, but I got amiibos. I got all that, man. So yeah, dude. That blue S clean though. I got 2 more. I got a silver one, and a black one. Black. The silver one got decals on it. Don't ask me where it came from, but yeah. And if you've ever played like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles or what's it called? Zelda, the Four Swords, you use your SPs and the cable link to play with your friends and whatnot. So if I can get a group of friends to come over, not here, maybe somewhere else, we'll set it up and we'll just do a 4-player party, bro. I'm always down to hop on Diablo. I'll probably hop back on when the new season starts because I think they got like this winter thing going on right now. And then once they finish with the winter thing, I'll probably hop back on. Because, you know, you got to reset your character every season. I ain't trying to do all that. That's doing too much. Said I've been playing Diablo for decades and absolutely adore the series. Final Fantasy VII, though, has been my top game of all time since I played it as a kid with my little brother. My man, Papa. Yo, let's go, dude. Like, I mean, considering you a fan, these 2 I do cherish. And this is the last thing I'm going to show out of my collection because I'm tired of going back and forth. But I know you're a fan, and if you're a fan, you should have this. But this is not to say hard to come by, but good luck trying to find it. But the Diablo 3 Collector's Edition. I bought 2 of them. So the Reaper of Souls, still packaged, never opened. I got another one. It's in, like, I have a lot more than what you see on the wall. Like, I have a large collection of games and consoles and stuff. So said I was going to show you one last thing, but as you're a fan, I'm a fan too. So I collect the books and stuff like that. Like I guess you could say like the Historia when it comes to Diablo. So like the book of Tyrael, the book of Cain, and the book of Adria. Those 3. I'm a collector through and through. I'm just a bit of a nerd. I'll call it. I'll go ahead and say it. But like, I just enjoy gaming, man. It's helped me through some really, really tough times as a kid. I wasn't popular in school or anything like that, and all I had was a few friends and my video games. And video games is what saved my life in many occasions. So yeah, his all-time favorite game is Apex. It's not in my all-time hated, but like trust me, I have some stress with that series. Brother, same, man. Listen, we was talking about it earlier, like between depression and like I grew up in a domestic violent home, so like trying to escape those things, and then I grew up in an urban environment, so like being subjected to drugs and all that other stuff, man, it was a lot, and gaming was my way to escape things. Same with books. I am a book collector now. I wasn't, but like I do a lot of self-help books. So, but yeah. Is this something that you want that you don't have? Is it something that I want that I don't have? I don't know. I never really thought about that, to be honest. Normally when I seen things and I wanted it, I really like put the money to the side to get it. Something that I want that I don't have. Does it count if I say I had it and I don't have it anymore? Because if there's one thing, I used to own Metal Gear Solid, the Twin Snakes for the GameCube. I talked about this the other day, and I don't have it anymore. It's not hard to get, but mine was in pristine condition. Booklet, all that. Do I got a Power Glove? All right, so that's one thing I don't have. I don't have a Power Glove, and I don't have, is it Rob the Robot? Or I think that's what it is. You know what I'm talking about, right? For the NES, I don't have that. I do still have a Virtual Boy, though. I have that. I also have a Nintendo game. I said Nintendo. A Sega Game Gear. I was about to say Nintendo. They'd have been like, no, Nintendo ain't making no Game Gear. But yeah, I still got a Sega Game Gear. I got a bunch of games to that. I still own, well, I'll have a regular Game Boy Advance and obviously the SPs. I have a Game Boy Color, the Pokemon one, the yellow John. It's in storage. I don't have a lot of Pokemon games, though. I think I only have Pokemon Crystal, and that's it. All the other ones, they just disappeared. I used to have them all though, red, blue, yellow, all that. I got a large collection, man. Whoa, Didi with the sub. Let's go, bro. How you doing, man? I thought Papa dropped another sub. I was about to be like, yo, bro, he going in right now. He's like, yo, I got you. And I don't know why this didn't update again, but maybe it was because, let me see. Yeah, because the thing didn't do it at that time. It didn't count it. So, but I know you dropped 10. So again, thank you so much, brother. Seriously, it means a lot. Didi coming through. What's going on, fam? How you doing, dude? We talking about my collection in Final Fantasy. We got distracted with all this, so I'm here for chaos. All right, man. That was Sonic Adventure. You gonna have to play that, which I do own those games too. Sonic plays a huge role in my life as well. Oh, I've been lurking on YouTube. You've been lurking the entire time on YouTube? Well, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for helping me getting those views up. Which, by the way, I am on YouTube too. Yes, there is going to be gaming content, but in the near future, I will be posting gym content. The problem is I don't have a person to hold the camera for me for like TikTok and YouTube content. So I had to do like voiceovers for a lot of the content that I am going to be doing for gym stuff. And then I also have to get a mic, like one of those attachable mics. So just bear with me. I'll set up goals for it if anything. So get a tripod. I actually have a tripod. I'm actually taking it to work with me today, and I'm going to put it in my locker and keep it there. So, but yeah, I'm good. I got everything set. I just need a mic at this point. And again, I would like somebody to hold the camera for me, so like we can do different rotations, so people can see like what muscles are being activated. And I guess you could say like in terms of stance and whatnot, people can see that too. But in due time, eventually, I have it. I told you there's a lot of work I got planned on doing for next year, so just gotta wait for me to just do it at this point. But I got everything ready, man. And like I'm going to the gym today to well, I gotta work, but also I'm like planning out how I'm gonna make my content. I also gotta do it like at times when nobody's really there. So like I'm also like gonna be at the gym a lot more during certain times of the day, mostly morning though. Trying to get them YouTube watch hours up, man. Jules' YouTube partner gonna be bananas. It's a goal. Like we was talking about partnerships the other day. I'm not really interested in Twitch partnership, but like YouTube partner is something I can work with because that's monetization options right there. So ready to start. All right, cool. I got you. That's a request. I'll put the work in for it to make it happen, man. And sorry, club, for those of you that are like, I'm obviously everybody's engaged with me in terms of collecting and all that stuff. To give people an update on what's going on in the story, we killed Weapon, and Weapon struck back at Midgar, and Midgar took some shots at the tower, and Rufus was in there at the very top, and that got like hit. So it's easy to say that man is either dead or he's hurt. I'm gonna just go ahead and spoil it for you. He's not dead. But anyway, they still shot the cannon off again, and they were able to destroy the barrier that was at Sephiroth's, where Sephiroth is at the Northern Cave. So now they're Hojo is trying to restore the cannon back with more energy, so that way he can give Sephiroth more power for his diabolical plan, I guess. And now it's our job to go ahead and stop that. They don't have control over Hojo, not even the people of Shinra right now. They don't have control over Hojo, so like everybody's trying to stop him at this point. Am I a personal trainer? Yes, I am. I am a certified personal trainer. I got my certification through ISSA, but I've been doing physical fitness since, my early 20s, but I've been, I didn't become a trainer until this year. Blame it on self-confidence and stuff like that, not having the knowledge, but I mistook having a certification for experience. Like, I have the knowledge, I have the experience. When I did my test, I literally passed it with flying colors. Like, it's just because I knew certain shit, and that's just based off my experience of just working out and everything. I didn't need to like study the book and everything. Now, granted, there were things that I didn't know, and I thought it's no different than being a bartender. You don't necessarily have to know every drink. Just like being a personal trainer, not to say you don't need to know every muscle in the body. You do need to know certain things, learn how hypertrophy works, literally learn nutrition and stuff like that. Those are essential to being a personal trainer, I guess you say. But the biggest part of it is just learning corrective movements and stuff like that. That's pretty much it. Because as a trainer, you want to make sure your clients are doing stuff correctly and they're not doing anything to injure themselves. And that's what happens. A lot of people get into the gym, they work out, they don't know what they're doing, and sometimes they injure themselves and then they don't want to go back. The goal for me anyway is to keep people in the gym though. So, or at least working out for the most part. So yeah, there's a lot going into that. But yeah, I am a certified personal trainer. I'm also a certified nutritionist now. The last thing I'm working on is being in terms of certifications, I'm working on corrective exercise along with assisted stretching. And I'm also trying to become a massage therapist too. So I feel like all those will go hand in hand for me, especially stretching and massage therapy, because not a lot of people get massages. People are willing to pay for massages, if anything. And then assisted stretching, a lot of people don't do that, or stretching in general. So I want to help people out with that. I don't know if I'm going to be a yoga instructor though. So, you definitely going to be making bank. Bro, in this world, you got to have skills, man. Granted, people can go to school and get degrees and everything, but for me, I feel like you'll go further or just go far in life if you just have valuable skills that are just going to help people. So that's why I chose fitness. Outside of, aesthetic reasons, because I just like having a nice chest. And me and Itzel, again, we're talking about going into our cutting phases. I really just want to have my six-pack back going into the new year. So, like, I'm about to go into my cutting phase and really, like, shed this fat off my body. Like, that's important to me. And just living healthy, too. I'm 37. And I'm pretty sure we've all seen it over the past few years. People around my age group are like dropping off like flies, man. And it's like, why? It's because of the food we eat. We're not exercising and stuff like that. So I want to be the example of living a healthier life. And if I can help people do that and get people off to a good start, or just get people going in general, that's good enough for me. If this guy has Transformers, I swear I'm going to lose my mind. I don't have Transformers. I used to collect them as a kid, but I don't collect them anymore. I would like to, though. Does Gundams count? Because if you look behind me, oops, wrong scene. But if you look behind me, there's a Gundam. It's not a collector's edition thing. It's like I build Gundams. I haven't finished this one, though. I need to. That's something we'll probably have to take a day off and do at some point. But I got Gundam at least. Like, that's close enough, right? And I have, like, some Predator and Alien. You can go ahead, if you want to call them dolls, by all means, I don't care. But like, I have some action figures for Predator and Alien still in a box and everything. So there's that. And they were made by the people who made the Transformers. So yeah. He said, yeah, I'm about to be 30 and I'm 100% going back to the regiment I did when I was in the military. I was in the best shape back then. Yo, that's all you can do, man. And I get it. At some point we get lazy, but at some point you have to like take control and advantage of your life. Now, granted, I know some people, they come with like, some people have disabilities and stuff like that, and it makes it hard for them to work out. But my goal is to help push past those boundaries and help people at least try to maintain a healthier lifestyle versus just giving up, JJ, what's going on, fam? And you said very much adjacent. I'm glad you understand, man. Thank you so much, dude. And that's something I haven't done it over, like, I want to say like maybe 3 months now. We haven't went back to that, but at some point when I don't feel like gaming or anything, I'll sit here and just talk with the community. We'll have some music on and I'm just over here building and just talking to them. So you'll catch me do it at some point. I also play guitar. I also do DJ streams from time to time. So you just got to catch me on like when I'm in a mood for something, honestly. Right now I'm in a mood for Final Fantasy. At some point we'll get to that other stuff, like the creative things. I also draw. So yeah, there's that too. We haven't done a drawing stream in like, I don't know, a couple months, but I have been sketching and stuff like that. I'll drop some of the stuff that I've been sketching soon. Because I've been doing so much Final Fantasy stuff, that's all I've been doing. Multi-talented and multi-skilled. I like to think of myself as a jack of all trades, man. I let my hobbies work for me, I guess you could say. Like, and I would say this was a hobby and it turned into a career, but turning it into a career is what gave me my depression and stuff like that. I talking to folks here, when I got into this space, I didn't get into this space for money or anything like that. I wanted to make friends and just share my love for games, i.e. Final Fantasy and Zelda and stuff like that. And being, I guess you could say, noticed for like my charisma and all that other stuff, a lot of people just like love who I was. And I was partnered on Mixer before that canceled. And then I was partnered on Facebook before that. Well, I ain't even gonna say that got canceled, but that's another story. But like, I did a lot of great things in the gaming industry. Just put it like that. I enjoyed myself. When Remake, actually, I talked to people about this when we bring up Final Fantasy. I promoted Final Fantasy VII Remake for Mixer for Square Enix when it released. Their guy, shout out to my man Nelstar, he reached out to me, and it was like, I want to say it was a couple weeks before the game launched, and he was like, yo, dude, do you have Final Fantasy VII Remake pre-order? He told me to cancel it, and I was like, nah, because I already got the collector's edition. He was like, all right, whatever, screw it. I'm still going to get it. What the fuck? You just, bro, what? Yo, Papa, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, dude. Out here with the tip. I don't know why it didn't pop up. It's probably because it's Stream Elements. It's not Streamlabs. I gotta fix that. I don't know why it goes to Stream Elements. But yo, thank you so much, dude. Shout out to Papa, bro. Like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure I do it. Cause yo, out here just showing mad love, man. Thank you so much. Yo, he really is. He popping on for real, man. Thank you. And you're playing Outer Worlds? Dude, let's go, man. I haven't had a chance to check that game out, but I believe it's very similar to Starfield, if I'm not mistaken. Great game in general. It's really hard to come across some good games now from time to time. But yo, again, thank you so much, dude. My bad, I got lost in what I was saying. Oh, the whole Final Fantasy VII Remake thing. It was just one of those things where, like, Nell knows my passion for Final Fantasy VII, but he also knew that I was like a really, really good creator. Like, I won't overstep my boundaries or anything like that, but I'm good at promoting stuff, and I'm good at like just showing love for a certain game or whatnot. And it was a really, really, really good day for me, man. And I do it because I love games. I don't do it because I'm trying to make money, man. So that's it. I streamed years ago, and I had a single viewer for months. Come to find out, it was my wife every single day watching me vibe. Yo, that's dope, man. Like, not to say I never had a partner in this. I had a girlfriend. That's one of the reasons why I got into a depression this year. Like, I had a girlfriend, and she was actually, like, I guess you could say my partner in crime in this. And not to say that she didn't support me, but she didn't support everything that I did. And there was a lot of controlling things that were going on. And that's not me to discredit her or anything like that. I'm at peace with her at this point. Like, I don't want bad vibes from her. So I wish her best in life and all that, and I move on. But anyway, there was a lot of stuff going on in my relationship with her, and I just couldn't take it anymore. And with things that I was doing with Facebook, and that was jumping into my depression. I wasn't, what the fuck just happened? Oh, she's crazy. Yo, she's gonna kill herself. Okay. Yo. My bad. I just looked over and I didn't know what was going on. She went crazy. And I'm like, why is my team dying so much? Yeah, she, oh Lord. Wow. Damn. Sorry. All right. Don't let Tifa go crazy. She will knock everyone out in your party, bro. Like, yo. All I saw was the hits Barrett took, and I was like, wait, what just happened? They can't hit for that much. Good Lord. Yo, she almost took the entire squad out. She's wild. I ain't mad at it because, like, that's cool. We could put her in a critical state, but good Lord in heaven, she was ready. She had hands ready for everyone. Like, wow. Okay. Anyway, yeah, going back into it again. I went into a depression and everything. I'm not gonna go too deep into like what happened with the relationship or whatnot, but before I got started, well, when I started streaming, I had another partner at the time too, and I wouldn't say they were the partner. They were just somebody I lived with, and they were close friends, I guess you could say. And not to say they didn't believe in me, but more so they didn't believe into my capabilities until I started making money. And that part hurt the most because you would think as a friend or somebody that you, I guess you could say, call as a partner, they would support your dreams just like you would support theirs and everything. And as I was doing this early on, just like you, I only had a couple people in my chat. It was friends, but I started gaining attraction from other people because they had love for the same games that I did. And that's kind of how, like, I went from Twitch to Mixer. But like, I met some cool people along the way, and those people started supporting me. And it's crazy, it's the people that don't know you that support you the most, more than it's the people that you like, you really rock with. And that's pretty much was the synopsis of it. The people that didn't know me showed more love than like my close friends and everything, but I stayed true to my dream because I wanted to see how far I could go with streaming, and streaming got me very far. I managed to go to E3 2019. Again, I promoted, I never would have thought I would promote a game that I love in a million years. And thinking like as a kid anyway, my goal was to get into the gaming industry some way, somehow. And I never thought streaming would be my ticket in. But I achieved the feat that most people could only dream of, man. And like, I'm about to go into tears a little bit, but like, I'm really, really proud of myself for what I've accomplished, you know? Granted, not to say it's all gone now, because I can still have fun and stream games and everything. But like, that was something I really, really wanted to do as a kid, and I didn't know how I was going to do it. And I made it, man. So like, I'm proud of myself. I don't do it like I used to. I'm not in the industry like I was because I don't want that to feel like a chore anymore. I wanted to just be something I enjoy. Again, back to a hobby. So that's why I don't stream as long as I used to anymore. It's why I don't promote content like that. Somebody, oh my God, she's crazy again. Hey, my bad. Hold on real quick, cause she bugging right now. When we fight against them, let me just make sure she just isn't just asleep. And he's old. Yes, I'm old, and I'm bald too. Just in case nobody knew. Like, yeah, there's a bald scalp up here. That's besides the point, though. Itzel. But yeah, man. I did a lot, dude. Bro, I'm proud of you. Thank you, man. Seriously, like it's a blessing to have achieved and experienced so much, man. So, and I'm grateful again for all the people that I've encountered in my life and just the things that I was able to experience and do. And like the community that I have here, even though like Itzel is just, you know, what did they say? What do they call it? They say crushing my balls. Like, yeah, that thing. She's just messing with me a little bit, but that's family right there, you know. Me and her have been close for a minute, and it's crazy how we had some situations that was trying to keep us like not friends, I guess you could say, but you know what I mean, we overcome that because we know it's real. We ain't the type of people that are gonna let another individual like keep us down or anything like that. So shout out to my girl Itzel. She a real one, and she's big into fitness too. So, and I asked her recently, like, you know, to sit with me some days to like talk about fitness and whatnot. And I'm gonna have a, you know, if you can, Itzel, we'll have some days when like you're sitting with me on stream and we could talk about fitness together. I don't mind. Know what I mean, I don't know what you plan on doing, but know what I mean, if there's any way, if you plan on doing anything social media wise or whatever, just let me know. I know you was doing it for a bit, but I'll be here to help you along the way. So podcasting is, I don't know, podcasting is, it's not hard and it's not something I'm not interested in. It's just, I have to talk to you about it in private because I don't want to speak on it too heavily right now. I just have my concerns about doing podcasting right now. Busting your balls. There you go. I said crushing. Thank you so much, Kenway. You know when fan gives you shit, you know there's a problem. Oh, did they kill her? All right. She must have knocked herself out. That's all it was. She hit the Jada kiss on him. Knock yourself out. I stay giving Joel shit, but it's all love though. Some people, you know, they just haters, but you ain't a hater. You far from it. So. But again, there's some decent people in the world, and Itzel is definitely one of them. She's been, again, following me 3 years and 6 months, and it was Mixer first, right? So yeah, she's been around for a hot minute. So shout out to the girl, man. She's been with me for a long time, and I truly do appreciate it because like most of the people in this community, they've been around literally since day one, and they still rock with me despite everything that I've been through. So, and Papa, again, thank you so much for being here, man. Like, and I mean, my man, dude, you're still around, man. Like, I got some good people around me, man. You're gonna meet some cool people in my community. We don't have any more haters in our community, that's for sure. I had to, like, in a way, I guess you could say, get rid of the riffraffs because they weren't a good addition to the community. They brought a lot of chaos and trouble. So, it was first. I was there when you opened that email that they were closing. Oh, you came that day. Yeah, and then I ain't even gonna talk about that day because that one, people have some really messed up things to say, but it is what it is. I was oblivious to the haters. Jules had to tell me about them. Yeah. Well, that's because one of them was in my ear all the time, but Yeah, it is what it is. We're too old for that, is yours. Cut them out and move on with people who lift you up. That's literally where I'm at with life right now. Like, if you're not for me, that's cool. I don't have to fuck with you though. Simple as that. And trust me, there's a saying from 50 Cent. I have people in my life that meant the world to me. But I'm still, and they're not here, but I'm still doing just fine. And that's literally how I'm living my life right now. There's people in my life that like I loved and adored, but I no longer deal with them anymore. And that's perfectly fine. Like I'll be okay. And I hope they're okay. That my door is only open to a select few though. So like if you left me because of whatever reason you felt like you needed to separate yourself from me, that's cool. My door is gonna be open. But if I kick you out, nah, you just wasn't good for me. Maybe at some point we can have a conversation and we'll be cool, but for now, nah. Still here working and tearing up over here. Oh man, who's cutting onions? You got a dope story and hella ambition, my dude. Yo. All right, so not to again, I talked about 50 Cent earlier. He's one of my idols, dude, and his grind is just, it's what like set me on the path of just working hard, man. And I think that's what you have to do in this world to get what you want. You have to work hard in order to like receive the things that you want in life. And that's what I did for myself. I just worked hard for the things that I wanted, especially in this space. And now I'm just chilling. I'm not doing too much, too crazy. It's simple living. It's things that I aspire to do in my life. I'm currently working towards other things. Gaming is just, again, a hobby for me again. But I like to connect with cool people. And that's why I got back into it. Because, not to say I don't have friends, but I have plenty. But when it comes to you guys are like family. So that's why I come here and kick it with you guys so much, man. And I like the fact that there's people out there that enjoy games like me, like these, and they're willing to watch. And people that never played these games before, they're like, yo, that looks pretty cool. I want to try it for myself, you know? Isn't it incredible how Avalanche can bring us all together? Exactly, right? So that's what it should be, man. And I miss like the old school. I'm pretty sure if you're old as me, y'all remember the old school co-op couch days where you just used to kick it with your boys and y'all sit back and take turns playing a certain video game or whatever. Those were good times, man. And that's kind of what this makes me feel like. I'm sitting on the couch and I'm kicking it with my friends again. Said me. I never played this game, but I like the vibes. I'm glad you enjoy it. And like I said, we are gonna play through majority of the Final Fantasies, but like when it comes to 7, we're gonna play through the whole kit and caboodle. Reunion's up next, so y'all can get the prequel, and then we're gonna do remake, so y'all can see like the changes that they made from the original game to the new one. And I'm big on the theories and stuff like that too. So for Dude and Papa, if y'all ever want to talk about that when we're playing the games, by all means, my girl Law, my girl Munchkin Doom, my sister Vicina, E90. Damn, there's somebody else in here. Can't think of your name right now because I'm losing my mind. But like, there's some folks in here that really enjoy Final Fantasy and will sit here and talk it with me. So feel free to add to the conversations, man. Said it's your breath, not onions, my God. Chill out. I brushed my teeth this morning and I ate. Did you know if you don't eat, your breath has a ton? I forgot what it is specifically, but if you don't eat, the chances of your breath stinking is like increased. So like, eat something and brush your teeth, people. F Nation, there we go. Ah, man. She said, I know about that big moment. I won't spoil it, but apparently it was pretty big. We already talked about it. So if you're talking about a specific person, yeah, that already happened. And yeah, we've already said it. We can say it now. And if people miss this VOD or whatever, that's their fault. But yeah, a specific person in this game dies. And yeah. Oh, didn't know that. Yeah, we well beyond. This is like where we're at. We're literally, I showed you the video game earlier, the Final Fantasy VII game, and it's like 3 discs. We're literally on the 2nd disc, and this is like the very tail end of the 2nd disc. And I don't really have to do much. I can literally just sit here and talk to you guys while they kill it. And I wasn't talking about the dialogue at all, but so what's happening right now? We're having a fight with what's called Proud Claw. I think that's what it's called. I forgot. Whatever. It's this big ass machine that's being run by Scarlet and Higer. It's the 2 people, the girl in the red dress and the guy in the big green suit. They are and they were using this machine to take me out, but it didn't work in their favor. Proud Claude, there it is. And that's all. That's it. And I want to say they're dead, but it's possible they survived. I don't know. We just destroyed the machine they were in. He said, I don't know much about Final Fantasy, but I know it's turn-based, except that Cloud is an emo. If anything, I will say for most of the games that I played in terms of Final Fantasy, 7, 8, you can probably throw 13 in the mix, 15 for sure. Those characters, the main protagonists are emo for sure. And the number one that takes a spot, I will definitely give that to Squall. Squall is 100% emo, and we'll play that one. That's my number one favorite, by the way. I didn't I shared this recently, but like 8 is my favorite, and it's because of personal reasons, but I'll get into those when we actually play the game. But it's also one of the easiest Final Fantasies I've played and can beat literally like in under 25 hours, if I'm not mistaken, if not 30. So the only thing you count on with Final Fantasy's gameplay would be different from one game to the next, guaranteed. For sure, Mocha Man. Squall always says, yo, he just gotta get that blink stare too, right? And then he'll tuck away arm, shoulder, or whatever, you know what I mean? Like I said, arm to shoulder, like folded arms and whatnot. You know how you be, man. And then he has the little turn away. Yo, Biz knows. Yo, Mocha Man. Hopefully I'm saying that right. What's going on, fam? Thank you so much. I said Mocha. It's Mocha Man. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? I am so sorry. I apologize, man. How you doing? I said Mocha. Somebody kill. I said kill me. No, somebody get me, please. Help me out. I need help. I appreciate the love, though, man. Thank you guys so much for the support. Seriously, it means a lot. And again, Papa, thank you so much. You've been very, very generous today, dude, in so many ways. Club, if you received a sub from him, please say thank you, man. Like, show some love. And like, we're gonna be here tomorrow. We're gonna be talking about fitness. So if you guys want to kick it in and just talk about fitness with me, by all means. I'm probably gonna save the ending, like the true ending of this, or not the true ending, but like the final battle for Saturday, because that's literally all we gotta do. Actually, you know what? It's 11:22 right now. Nah, I'm not gonna have enough time because I gotta go all the way down, and it's 11:22 right now, and I gotta get ready for work, but also get ready to go to the gym myself. So, so if anything, Saturday is like likely the day we'll go ahead and finish off Sephiroth. But to keep the stream long, we'll go ahead and fight the weapons, probably get a gold chocobo, and finish off Sephiroth. 11:22. What coast you on? Damn, I'm on West Coast, man. So I stay in Vegas. Been out here for almost 2 years now. So right now, oh fudge, I messed up. I was supposed to have Vincent in my party for this fight. That's why he was sitting off in the side. But screw it, Vincent is not really that important to this. But he doesn't even really say a lot either. He just says that it should be him that dies. It should have been him that died a long time ago or whatever, and that's all there is to it. So, yeah. Okay, you sound like me. I moved from the East Coast to the Midwest about 2 years ago. Oh, okay. Say less, man. Yeah, well, honestly, shit, we're in the same ballpark. I would say I moved to San Diego first, and if you lived in Cali or know about Cali, it's expensive, so that's why I came to Vegas. And I've been here for almost 2 years now. I've been enjoying it, but not that I'm missing the East Coast too much, but I definitely want to check out other areas. Hey, yo, thank you so much for the follow. I want to say, Zach, am I looking at Boss Versus? Did I read that right? I think I did. Give me a second. I didn't ask it to play it. It's probably going to do it again. I don't know why. I wanted to reveal it. For some reason, I can't see what's said. It's all blurred out on my screen. But, yo, thank you so much, man. Let me see something. Actually, I got Twitter. Bosu Versus. There you go. Why does that name look familiar? Oh, it's the fam. Yo, my girl, Lost Peoples. There you go. I'm just like, yo, that name looks mad familiar. Yo, what's going on, fam? How you doing? Hopefully I'm saying your name right, too. But, yo, thank you so much for the support, bro. And let's see. I'm trying to make sure I catch up to the chat here. Said, oh, look, Cloud, crackhead Strife. Why you... I ain't even going to say he has some crackhead tendencies. I ain't even going to lie. And my man, Mako Man, he said, now that there will be Biggs, Wedge, maybe Sid, Chocobos, Phoenix Downs, and fandom that hates the new game because it's not real Final Fantasy. The fans of the nostalgia get for titles that public dislike don't release. PR department ain't great. Nah, they aren't, man. But okay. Yo, that was a lot there. So clearly you're a Final Fantasy fan. We're gonna have to talk about these theories, man. Papa said he wasn't. Well, he is to a certain extent. And if you're watching and you see that my Tifa is like God tier, I set her up really, really nicely. And she hitting for 999 crazy right now. As long as she don't go crazy and hit us, we're fine. Because earlier she was doing a lot. And I have yet to change their weapons. Now I gotta live in I wasn't expecting snow, but I got snow yesterday. Sheesh. That's one thing I don't miss about being up north and east. Like, I used to live in Pennsylvania prior to moving to San Diego, and man, when I said I'm glad I don't have to deal with 8 foot of snow anymore, car being like swamped with that white stuff, I'm glad I don't have to deal with it anymore. I ain't got a shovel anymore. I can actually get to work on time. Feels nice. I'm gonna know we haven't gotten any snow. You know, it's funny, if you live in like I guess you could say, oh, she's dead. He cast it slow just now and it would be on Barrett. That's cool. Don't worry, I'm gonna bring her back. So that's what the curse ring does. It kills her, but you can just go ahead and bring her back and she'll be back at it again. Combo breaker. Actually, I think I can go ahead. Did she hit him again for 999? She hits him for less. But if you put death sentence on her again, she is him up. And I'll wait for her. Just for her to hit him again. The only problem with him is like he puts people to sleep, man. Hit him again. Yo, he is like, bro, did he put her to sleep? He's like, all right, I gotta stop her. She doing too much. All right, that's cool. I'll cure her real quick though. There's a curse ring bypass, by the way, added effect and destruct materia. So I don't have destruct materia on, but I do have everything that you're saying. I have counter, I have the added effect, I have the power soul on, because you know if you have power soul and the curse ring, they literally go hand in hand right now. Yo, like she's God tier at this point. I ain't gotta do nothing but sit there and watch. And all the HP pluses were born. Nice. Dude, how much did you level them? Good grief. I think they're like 50s right now. They're nowhere near 99. And we were just talking about that earlier because I am going to have to do like some off-stream grinding for Emerald. If we're going to fight the weapons this Saturday, I have to do some off-stream grinding. And I'm not cheating or anything like that. I'm not turning on like the limit break thing and boost his stats or whatever. Nah, I played the game originally because you don't have to cheat in order to beat this game. Exactly. Yeah, yo. She hits like a Mack truck right now, so I really don't have to do much. Said that's a bummer. I hate grinding. That's the best part, man. I don't know. For me, as a kid playing it, and when you're like RPGs in a way, like when you're level grinding and stuff like that, or finding like different combinations for certain characters, it varies from what title you're playing. But like I know like Tales games, when you're grinding their levels and stuff out, they'll learn new skills. Same with this one, as you're level grinding and whatnot, and you're defeating certain monsters, your limit breaks, they get different. I guess you could say everyone gets different limit breaks. So like I guess you could say their ultimate skills or whatever. You'll get like new stuff doing that. It's not always about just leveling and getting new stats and stuff like that. So for me, it's about like the skills that you get. So plus double material growth instead of no growth. Yeah. That's what I've been doing there. Like we were talking about the triple growth, and then where I'm going to be grinding at, you know, the sunken ship. Well, I guess you could say the sunken plane that's down there. That's where I'm going to spend majority of my time grinding out AP for a lot of the material that I have. So that way I can fully prepare for this fight that is going to happen on Saturday. Because Emerald, it's not an easy fight, but it's a simple fight as long as you know the mechanics well. Whereas Ruby, I probably don't. I really don't want to fight Ruby. I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I don't want to fight him because he gives me a headache every time. But if I do it the way I was told how to do it, I'll probably be okay with it. I rate my Final Fantasy based on how intolerable and boring the grind is. Final Fantasy VII is my third favorite. So what's your number one? Because, what is it? I'm going to say, well, Final Fantasy 8, it's a simple grind. 10 is your number one? And that's just based on like in terms of grind, right? Not so much story, because I personally, I like 10 story, but 10 story does not hit like 8 does or 7 does for me. And I know everybody talks about Macalania Woods, but yeah, I could care less about Macalania Woods. Wasn't that epic. That scene in 8 wins, I'm not gonna spoil it, but if you played 8, you know exactly what scene I'm talking about, and that joint was dope. We're getting a tad busy over here, so I'm gonna focus on that and go into lurk mode. Definitely will be coming back. Definitely will be coming back and have a good stream, my dude. Yo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. You said the damn spirit grid. Yo, the spirit grid is broken. Well, you can make it broken. You put Titus and Orange John, and then you put Yuna and Lulu. Like, Yuna being both black mage and white mage is godly. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I go and assume the story will be good. Okay. Well, I never experienced a bad Final Fantasy in terms of story. Then again, 12 is kind of It's okay, but it's not the best. I've seen better. Like, I think 2 had a better story than 12, in my opinion. But in terms of gameplay wise, 13, 2, and 12 are at the bottom. That's just me, though. Oh, word? I feel you on that. From what you played, have you played all of them, like in the series at all? Like, if I had to choose in terms of gameplay, obviously 7 and 8 and 9 is good as well. 15 was decent. I actually really enjoyed 15. 16 is nice too, but it was just a lot of goddamn cutscenes, but it was a good story. That's why I can't argue 16 too much. 16 had a really good story, and the gameplay was decent too, but it didn't play like a true Final Fantasy game to me. Said I didn't like the main hero in Final Fantasy 12, but I like the rest of the game. I'm with that. Said I played through 6 to 12 plus the remake. Oh, so you never played like 1 through 5? That's cool. Now everybody has. 1 is decent. 2, again, the story is decent, but the gameplay mechanics is literally like you level up your weapons more than you level up your characters or whatever. 3 I like because they came out with like they improved like the class system. And I think that's when they introduced summons too. And then 4, it's just a remarkable game. That's all I can really say. Story, gameplay, the whole 9. And you played 6, so you already know what it is. And 5, I've never finished, but I like that one too because they had even more classes in that one. So I don't hear much about 11. Is it any good? I mean, I haven't heard any good or bad. It seems like Invincible. It was an MMO, so yeah, exactly. It's an MMO that 14 frankly embarrasses. Like 14 is like superb in terms of MMOs, in my opinion. But like it definitely overshadows 11 a lot. Because 11, that was the start of like the whole MMO, I guess you could say, genre for Final Fantasy. Like it was just their first try at it, and it was introduced on the PS2. I remember playing it at that period, and then they brought it to the 360, and I think that's where it stopped. Like they stopped doing expansions and stuff around that period. Let's go with that, yeah. Yeah, man. It's been a while since I played, so I don't really remember all the mechanics and stuff like that and how like the systems were. I just remember playing as a summoner, and when I finally got Diablo, I was like, all right, I achieved something great and I'm done. And since MMO has a free to play, why I picked the bad one? Exactly. Now, Final Fantasy XIV does have a new expansion coming out called Dawn Trail. I do plan on playing it. However, I need to finish Endwalker, and I haven't started that yet. Law is her name is always Lawsing. She is a part of the community, but she runs like a whole FC and everything on there, and I'm going to be playing with her in the near future. So expect to see some 14 content whenever I feel like renewing my subscription. It's probably going to be once they say, oh, the collector's edition of Dawn Trail is going to be available on such date or whatever. Once they do that, that's when I'm going to probably put my money towards it and then start grinding, because I haven't finished that one expansion, and there's so much content since the release of that and now. So yeah, I gotta grind. Speaking of which, Kelly, are you still playing? And I know there's some people in this community that do play, so if people are interested in playing, by all means let me know, and I don't mind setting up some days or some streams or whatever to get in with you guys. I would really love to finish this for you guys, but I got stuff to do. My apologies, y'all. I wasn't paying attention to the time. I got so lost with like just talking to you guys about this game and other things. And I was supposed to stop, but like I was really enjoying the stream and how it was going. So again, thank you guys for being here, man. Right now we got to the end of the second disc. So just throwing it out there, we killed Hojo. That was the whole point of that, the last few scenes. We finished him off, and now that that was done, Cloud's like, all right, now it's time to fight Sephiroth. If you guys want to stick around for it, go ahead. If not, I understand. But the whole crew said, nah, we're not stopping until, the very end. So we're all back on the airship, and we're now off to go fight Sephiroth. And that's where disc 2 ends, which is this part. Going into disc 3, that's where you fight Sephiroth. Now, you can choose to fight Sephiroth, or you can go ahead and mosey on around and do other stuff, like grind for the gold chocobo, finish off all the weapons, get your party and crew up, get them all their limit breaks, their final limit breaks, along with getting their gear set up to prepare for the final fight. Because although I have certain characters that are OP right now, I can go ahead and just finish the game. But if you didn't learn those things playing the game coming up or whatever, fighting Sephiroth is a tough fight if you're not prepared for it. Same with fighting Genova at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself prepared for the weapons for you guys on Saturday, but also be able to finish the fight with Sephiroth. And again, it's going to be a simple fight. It's not going to be hard. So, but this is where I have to bid you guys adieu, because your man's got to get ready to go train and grind and teach some people how to work out, man. Today's that day. But I want to shout out to Papa again. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, man. Thank you for the generous donation. You were super dope for that. Yeah, I know, Itsu, but yo, duty calls. I gotta work. This ain't my full-time career anymore. It used to be, but yeah, we had to go do things, man. We had to change it up. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for sure. We're gonna talk fitness and health. And I mean, yeah, there's no way I can do Final Fantasy tomorrow, at least finishing the game. But I'll be here tomorrow. I want to say 9 a.m. sharp. Be here. We'll talk fitness. Get a journal if you don't have one already, because I'm going to teach you guys how to journal right and to set goals for yourself. So that way, going into 2024, you guys know exactly what your main objective is. I guess you could say you got your main objectives, and then you got your sub objectives, and then y'all figure out how to plan out your weeks and stuff like that. And then yeah, man, I want to see you guys go off to a great 2024. I want to get you guys just in the right mindset going into 24 and just, living your best life going forward. That's my goal. I was this way a while back, and I want to get back into it. So yeah, I want to see you guys be great too. I want y'all to take this journey with me, man. So let's do it. So tomorrow, 9 o'clock, pen and pad. Make sure you guys are good for that. We're going to be here for probably a couple hours. We're also going to talk about why salt and fat, you need to have low amounts of that too. So there's that. I'm going to oh shit, actually, the guy I was talking about, my man Nelstar, he's currently playing Once Human. So I'm gonna pass you guys off to him. Y'all get to see how dope of a person he is. He no longer works with Squareenix, but he's still a dope guy. And if you're in the gaming industry, I highly advise you network with that man, because he's still a really good person to collab with and whatnot. On top of that, that's about it for me on there. But then for those of you that are on the green side of things, I'm going to pass you off to my man Viking Nilsson. He's currently, I don't know what he's playing. It just says games right now. So I'm going to pass you off to him. It looks like he's playing Fortnite. So go ahead and enjoy his stream as well. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a fantastic afternoon and evening. Make sure you drop a follow on your boy if you haven't already. Make sure you join the Discord if you want to get to know me and the community a little bit more and share, your passion in gaming or fitness and whatnot, or just get to know the community in general. Lastly, hit me up on social media, man. I'm always on there. I'm not posting a lot, but that's where you'll find me. And like I said, I'm going to be dropping fitness content soon, along with like gaming stuff in the near future. Since my man Dude called me out on the TikTok thing, it just goes to show I need to start putting in work on that. So just wait for it. It'll happen. All right. I love y'all, man. Y'all have a great day. Thank you guys so much for all the love. For those of you on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, you guys are super dope, man. And I'll see you guys next time. Until then, peace.